You know the worst part about you bringing that up is that I probably won't react to it for like another hour or two. I'm gonna react to it like when I get to the reaction portion, but I need to finish Arknights first before I actually get to that video. I have it pulled up, mind you. Like, I've never closed the video. I have it on my thing. There's also the thing about the other video that you sent. I don't know, how do I say this? Because she kind of has, I don't want to say because she has low views, but it's not like a hugely reacted to video. So I don't know if I have her permission to react to it. I'm gonna do it either way. But if she tells me to put it down, I'm gonna take it down. But I will react to it. That's the only bad thing about finding, like, because it looks like a really good video, right? I really want to see her turn the monster cans into anime girls. I do want to see that. I hope I have permission to do that. Oh, Mr. Shit, how's your day? What's up, to? How is your day? My day's all right. You know, hit the gym. 8 now stream. I really do want to see this though, the whole anime girl. No, it's more to see for yourself, not to necessarily react, of course. If you do have permission to order the views. I'm not forcing you. I do want to watch it though. It sounds super interesting. I turn energy drinks into anime girls. Oh, I want to see what she does, but that'd be spoilers.
Ever since
dude, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this. It's fun, especially after watching Pippa rank all the monsters. Dude, I'm so ready. I want to watch it. Here's your milk, Chan. Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, I have a dossier for Low Rosie. Damn, your factory's lacking? My factory is lacking? What do you mean? I'm making shmoney. Hello? Maybe. The problem was I didn't have what's it called? I didn't have, do you know the seed planner infinite cycle? Yeah, I do. I have it for this though. I have it for this and for this. Because these are the only plants I really need, right? And then I have, here, I'll show you a little bit. The one in Jingyu Valley has more. This Jingyu Valley is a little bit more. The problem is I have a lot of space, but not a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? I needed the second thing. Fuck, what is it called? You know what it's called, Bozzy? This thing. I needed a second depot bus port, so I can actually get some space here. Like we got, over here. We have this infinite thing right here, which is where I'm making a lot more of my money. Right? Hey, yo, what's up, Forte? The Lando Norris one is just Lando Norris, but I ain't drinking his drink, hell no. This is where most of our money is coming from. Right? And then after that, we're kind of just making Xanarite. Right? We're stacking up on Xanarite. A lot of what we're doing is we're stacking up on stuff that we can do later. Right? If you watch the Sato video, you better impressed or scared of the amethyst ticker thingies. Amethyst ticker thingies. I think I'm just more leveling my characters and more than anything, right? Like I have so much shit that I could use. I actually have way too much shit. Jin Chao, some Yan Chen. Yan Chen seed. I don't have Xanarite components though. I want to make more components, but I want to wait until I unlock the other one, which would be in another hour.
You know, I've seen other
like an hour or two when I finish Rosie's. When I finish Rosie, not Rosie, Rosie. When I finish, oh, she has her own story. Join the girl with a red cape to look for a lost sample of her forgotten childhood innocence. I better make sure I don't forget that one. I want to see what I get after finishing the story. Oh yeah, I have a dossier, so I have like a free 10 pull. Let's do a 10 pull. I did not get Tong Tong, by the way, so that's kind of a shame. So I play how you want. I can't wait for you to see it, but for now, yeah, by the way, I haven't seen any gameplay or played it myself. I have weak PC in my phone, and this game's big. Oh, wait. Oh, then, hey, listen, Boz. Leave it to the professionals. I know how to I know how to play my gacha games, dude. Careful. This is a don't do what I do. This is a professional setting. Do not try what I do at home. I don't want you guys to hurt yourself. Please, this is under professional supervision of a gacha player. When did you go live? I didn't hear. Right now. Like literally right now. I legitimately just went live 12 minutes ago. Yeah, it just wants me to click on this shit. I think I logged in earlier, did I not? Oh fuck, I forgot. All right, yeah, yeah. From those 12 minutes, 5 we're starting soon. You didn't miss anything? No. Bozzy's right. The fuck you aren't telling me? The fuck are you telling the chatters to do now? Oh, not to not follow what I do in this game, for I am a professional. Got it. What you do, you understand? Yeah. See, I have like 2 mil. At this point, I'm just kind of building random ass characters. Like, I don't need Lai Feng. I'm just building him because I want to play Chen, and I need Lai Feng's dumbass for a physical team. All right. That's the reason why I have Lai Feng. He's surprisingly kind of fun. He's really cool. I actually really like Lai Feng. But I mostly do it just for my girl Chen. My beloved. Do as I say, not as I do type shit.
Still waiting for something.
For real. Heard. You have 28. Dude, I only have 42,000 credits. I'm so broke. I don't have anything else I have to do.
I want to be the first out of the door.
Or I don't have anything else I can do, because usually I like to do random shit and dick around in the beginning of the stream. But I did my dailies. I logged in earlier, like in the morning, because I wanted to get the dossier for Rosie. Rosie, I needed like 4 or 5 more wishes. So I just logged in immediately and tried to just grind out random shit, and I got the dossier. Oh wait, not this team. What?
Hi, Endman.
I had 5 hours of sleep last night, Coke and Red Bull. I don't know how much hours I've had. I legit just don't get sleep anymore. It's really bad. That's probably why this stuff is pretty low. 22,000. Yeah, Xanarite. SU bowling battery. I don't want to sell the battery though. I have to do this. Oh, maybe I'll have more shit to do. Fuck, I actually want to get to reacts later, but there's nothing else to do. I guess we'll just keep going with what we were doing. We have about another hour. There's 1 more hour in the story, right? Alright, sorry about that, chat. Sorry. I can't sleep because we had the time savings move over. Wait, what? Alright, what's up, Meiji? Sorry, guys. My dad barged in. Blue Demon Dad likes to barge in. And, it's really funny because my cat, like, hates my parents. I don't know why. It has, like... She has, like, a bad habit of just hating my parents. For no reason, mind you. My parents did nothing to my cat, but for some reason, she just hates him. It's kind of silly. Bro, last night, typical cat things. Yeah, it's typical cat things. Bro, last night I was watching JoJo's and I cried part 2. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm gonna wait for you to tell me what made you cry. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's start the story. Sorry. My dad was trying to give me his ring. I'm like, no, dude, that's yours. Yeah, the Ranyi loyalists. Get him! I already started part 3. Oh, the Caesar part. Shisha! Yeah, it's a really emotional moment. It's also super emotional because of just how out of nowhere. What? He didn't use his ability. What the fuck? I don't know where it kind of is. No, actually, part 2 was the last time it wasn't as out of nowhere. Beginning to part 3 and forward. But after part 3, the deaths get so much more... What's the word I'm looking for? Spontaneous. Right? Like, it'll legitimately just come out of nowhere. The deaths in part, like, 3 to 7. It gets bad. Or 3 to 8. I think... I haven't gotten to 9, though. So I can't really say. I sent MVs to my friend, calling her a bitch for making me watch JoJo's. I'm not kidding. I actually cried. Dude, I love JoJo's. JoJo's my favorite series.
Patience, little one.
What?
If you want eggs, spook a fall beast and follow it back to its roost. Angosha's Gan often acts in groups. He's definitely trying to find his people and get back home.
Impressive. You actually got plenty of tricks.
But those losers think I grew up pampered and spoiled by my brother. They're freaking wrong. I'm his best apprentice and next in line. Now why won't anyone mention that? Ugh, enough about this. Let's find out where that little Tweety fowl ran off to.
Look for clues about the loyalist. Get him! Get this motherfucker!
Must be over there.
Blue Demon Dad cameo based, yeah. Base Blue Demon Dad.
See? Your chief got it all figured out.
Ow! A cunning strategist you are, Chief.
Took you long enough, slowpoke. Jeez, what happened to your hand?
It's nothing.
His hand? What happened to his hand?
That little whiny snot.
Why
Oh,
the hell mess
it's
with
a
her?
Tong Tong.
We were told to leave her alone. Uncle Shung will flog you raw.
Oh,
And
flog him by the
get a
nuts.
fair bit of punting after this. I don't know if your messed up hand is up for the job.
Cut the crap. I could punt just as well with one arm.
Punt.
One arm punting. Give me a break. River
Am I
Fox
dumb?
is
Isn't punting
full
kicking?
today. The
What is
ancestral
punting?
Spring will swallow you whole if you aren't careful.
Is there a different word? River.
To folk and raft.
Oh, it's probably a raft thing.
I know where the place is. That's why, big bro.
The amount of plot twists on cars and mask
Follow me.
part, bro, I got overstimulated. Yeah, it's really cool. I really like. I like part. What, you all take my #1? I need to step up my chatting. What was they saying?
Tweety bomb. Stay frosty and
He really got super more psychological with the Joseph fights because Joseph is a psychological fighter, right? Like, not Jotaro. Jonathan is like more brute force than anything, just an unstoppable will and brute force. But Joseph is a lot more cunning because Joseph doesn't have. I mean, although Jonathan is fighting supernatural beings, he's not fighting like demigod-like beings, and Joseph is with the Pillar Men, so he has to be a lot more cunning. Like vampires and shit. The amount of shit that Joseph has to fight with like a modern day, he just has to be a lot more cunning than Jonathan, I think.
Victory is
Although he is just as big as Jonathan, though. Time for us.
pulled it off, right?
I can't open that. Is this the girl with the tail? With the cake that Twitter flipped out about? Yeah, Yvonne. Have you seen a punt gun? No, I've not. I died when I thought he cried. Oh, at the end? Yeah. I also thought Smokey was a really good character. I think Smokey's not talked about enough in terms of Joe Bros. At least that's my opinion. I think he's definitely one of the top tier Joe Bros. There's just so many though. Oh wait, do I have to go to Chingbo? I think I have to go to Chingbo. Oh, it's literally right there. You have like Speedwagon and Okuyasu and people like that, but I think Smokey is an underrated Joe Bro. I started seeing a video on it. It's pretty nutty, given it's supposed to hunt ducks. Hunt ducks, damn. When he need get on the yacht for this. Ah! I fell in the water. In front of cars. Need get on the yacht. Smokey! Oh wait, it's this way. Hee. Speedwagon best waifu? Yeah, that's kind of it. Eduardo! Stop platinum! Eduardo! Tokiwa Hugoki desu. I was trying to collect the manga. I have like... I think I only have one. I have one volume of the manga. And it's part 1 of Diamond is Unbreakable, part 4. I have the first book. It's really interesting to see when was the part 4? I want to say 90s? Was it 90s? I collect nano mangas. I love manga. When was part 4 of JoJo's parts? (1992 to 1995). So Araki hasn't had his current style, right? His current style is a lot different. It's a lot more realistic than the way he had it in the original, like from the 80s and the 90s. So you still have that old Araki style. I'm gonna punch the spaghetti. This fog is really thick.
This must be the place. This is why nobody found their hidey hole. This fog
Here?
is way too thick. We'll definitely lose our way if we go in blind. To think that Big Bro kept warning me for safety reasons. Turns out to be his little secret.
Put a little tongue.
Dark Mask. Figured out a way to get in?
Not exactly, no. You have to position devices that work in the fog. D-Chong will help us navigate. Probably this one. That's probably the same thing.
Great! Time to start our chase.
Also, I didn't realize how long Tung Tung's hair is. Is that weird? I didn't notice it until she turned around. Because she has it in that, she has it in this tie right here. I only see her with, like, this part. Like, usually I'll only see this part of her hair. And then her, ahoge.
Stop being so wishy-washy. You scared?
Hug her. Give her a hug. Hug from behind. Do it. Do it. We'll fall in love. What? Would you like to visit other places after this is over? Hello?
I can't ignore my chiefly duties. Got a
Sure, I
family to
guess.
look out for, so nope.
Nope.
Gotta stick around. Plus, I was stuck at Burn the Race. I don't think I'd make it at other places.
You don't have to leave Chingbo Stockade for good.
Friends usually meet up and visit each other often.
Hey, the chief is not her bestie. Try to behave.
What?
Oh, I thought we were cool.
I'm your supreme chief. Now that we know where they're hiding, let's prepare and go after them.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you done yet? It's time to go.
Let's go. Yeah, fully prepared. Let's go. Ooh, I gotta have Tong Tong. Do not the Italians that come for you with holy water. It's funny. I really like Tong Tong's outfit. The punt gun. What the fuck is that? Also, ooh, Kentucky Ballistics. Do I start reacting to Kentucky Ballistic as my predecessor before me has? As the Foxu once did?
There's a thick fog
As they do in the
between
land of the
me
Foxu?
and you. Kept secrets and never told me anything. I was being nice. So I
The
never
white
asked.
fox foretold this.
Dark mask. Once the fog lifts. Blighted. Whatever. I'm still his baby sis. I gotta live with it.
It's cute. Has a tomboy. Has that tomboy look to it. Wait, what does? But Tong Tong's outfit.
Don't worry, Chief. I'll be with you, no matter what we find.
Wait, did I say that out loud? I completely forgot because I was gonna talk about her outfit, like her design, but I completely forgot of whether I said it out loud or not. But I was gonna say that Tong Tong again embodies that cool aspect that they have with Arknights, because apparently this is how they look in Arknights proper as well, where they have like futuristic with traditional. And she has like that plasticky part of her. Oh wait, why don't I just? She has like the plasticky parts on her arm right here, and it's like super traditional, but like still futuristic at the same time, right? Like she has got little zippers right here. She's so cute. These are supposed to be like shoulder pads. These look like they're supposed to be shoulder pads, but they're so... Sorry, I love her animations. They have like shoulder pads, but they're supposed to be... They look like they would be soft, right? Because it's supposed to be like a little cloak thing. Wait, was that her turnaround animation? Oh god, I never figured out how to trigger that. Is it if I look down like this? There's a way to trigger that animation. I don't remember how to do it. There's a way to do it where you can get people to turn around when you're sus. Yeah, when you're like sus, they'll like turn around and react to it, but I don't remember how to do it. Or is it off in the corner? I don't know. I don't remember. I thought you said Tong Tong, and I was like, what is he talking about? Her name is Tong Tong. T-A-N-G. Twice. So don't worry. I like outfits, yeah. I want to yank her tail. Her little fluffy tail. Her tail is fluffy as hell. She got that fluffy tail. Futuristic look with mixed with the dystopian vibes. Yeah. I wish to grab her a hoge.
Better watch out then.
You must take her a hoge away from her.
Don't jinx it.
Go below from behind. I think it triggers it. Not sure though. Below from behind, like this, I think. Right? Something like this. Not the ahoge. Give me her ahoge. Fuck, I think I triggered it too, and I don't know how to do it again. I almost feel like I have to look away as I wait for this animation. It might be at the corner? Fuck it, I don't know how to do it. I'll have to look it up later. I wanted to see the animation though. It looked really cute. She had like red cheeks. Maybe you're not being sus enough? Oh god, I'd rather not. You know what? That's okay. I'll figure it out later.
The fog is lifting. We've arrived.
Ooh.
Huh?
See this place? I'll be right there. Walmart. Perfect. I don't know if I'll actually get a third base in Wuling. These bastards.
You're closing the gates. I've charged right in.
Wait. Wait, I'm not a cat. I can't. Oh, fuck. I just assume she's gonna survive.
Stop right there! You got some serious bruises here.
Chief, don't forget about me.
Look around. There must be a trail.
Lower the fucking bridge. You're right there.
Found it.
Great. Heading over right now. I knew it. My Beaver is cautious type. His secret base will have quite a few escape routes.
Also, I don't know how good it is to give an emotional little girl a fucking gun. Wait, come back. I guess I don't really know how old Tung Tung is, and you know this is gacha, so no one will ever know. That's kind of how that works. But still, giving her a gun feels like a little not safe. Unless they're like rubber bullets or something,
So big.
or hydro bullets, because she is a aqua character, I
Why
think.
didn't I notice it before? What kind of chief am I?
I don't know. Wait, do I even have to? Oh, I didn't even have to be pressing. I didn't even have to be pressing these. Oh, look, explosives.
Wait, these people gotta stay slow.
Those who want to join, stand with us.
Is that the other girl that he almost killed right there on the side?
Hiding in this place.
I dare you! No true stockader will ever join the blighted scum! We're an honorable lot!
True.
Blighted scum. Don't forget, Run Yi himself invited us here.
What is he got? That crack rock itch?
Himself had to come to us.
Y'all got that? Some of that good stuff. Like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah,
Bro's got that itch.
big bro stand. Uncle Sean's no match for Wuling eyes.
I don't give a damn.
Oh,
I'll
it's
join
not her.
anyone who helped me make Wuling bleed.
Why don't we just let Wuling alone? Why don't we take that route? The route where we just leave Wuling out of the conversation. We just let them go. I feel like that's probably where we should be doing things.
What should we do, Ranger? They just walked away with another bunch of our people.
Shit.
Uncle Chung and I disagreed with Big Bro when he wanted to meet them. The stockade don't need no blighted outsiders. Our biz with Wuling is personal.
Either way, you know,
Hell
whatever.
with these breakers. Mask, did you know?
Hmm?
The thing I hate most about my bro is that he tore our stockade apart, our home, and he did that because of hate. And then he told me to take his horn to Wu and beg Drofeng to take me in. Did he think I'm drunk? That I'd abandon our stockade, our home, and our fam?
She's clearly
Did he
working this
believe
out. I
that
don't.
being a chief is just a fun little game to me? He's freaking wrong. I'll fix everything he broke. I'll bring every last
I don't know
piece
how to
back
act.
together.
I don't know how to respond to this. I'm just kind of waiting there, letting her rant.
How the hell did you slip into our place?
I walked in.
Thought you wanted to repay our kindness for sparing you. That's why you let us here, right?
You might as well forget about leaving. I'll let Uncle Shung know. He'll set up a proper feast for you.
Well, that guy's leaving.
Damn it! He wouldn't dip her into the pace.
What's the rush, younger dame? Come on.
Younger dame.
Let our weapons do the talking.
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have my team. I'm by myself. Face your end. I tried to play as if I had a team. I do not. Yeah, there you go. Get him, Tong Tong. Boom. Wow.
Dirty scum took the only raft. We gotta look for another way. Layers.
We'll
within
walk
layers.
there.
Big Bro probably designed this place himself. The way down is blocked. We must figure out a way to head up. There's an elevator on the other side. Send me over first.
Sure. I walked too far forward. I should not have done that.
Super urgent. We can't afford any delays.
Sorry. My bad. I walked 5 inches forward. Please.
Can't go up. Elevator has no juice.
I'm missing so much context for the story. I'm so lost. It's even worse too because I did like the major part of the story already, and this is just kind of the aftermath. It seems like. Is that good? Yeah, that's right. So if you didn't know what happened before, you definitely aren't going to figure it out now.
Damn you. And your vengeance is how you cared about. Dark Mask. If Uncle Sean hates the Breakers too, we might get a chance to talk with him.
Oh boy. But it looks fun because it's.
I'll double.
Wait,
Before it feeds worth gold.
Saying English is bad VA. I'm JPVA pilled. I would probably have it in Chinese, but since I'm streaming it, I have it in English because I am not about to add another 5 hours to the runtime just so I can read. So I'd rather just have it in English, so we could all like have context instead of me pausing for an hour at a time to read.
Big Bro actually has another crib. This explains why he hardly kept anything at his stockade.
This is Ron
Yeah.
Yi's move.
It's a smile. A stubborn and forward-headed sting of this.
Forte.
Dark Mask,
Is that a Forte
Can you-
reference?
wait for a bit.
Of course.
I want to take a closer look. See what he kept at this place.
I'm just saying, if I play myself, I
I'd
usually
like to
play
put out
Japanese.
A lot of stuff in their chest.
If games has Japanese.
No one can
Or
hold
take out the
everything
game.
in.
Yeah, I get that.
Some secrets are bound to spill.
I don't know who plays most of the characters in Japanese. I haven't looked that up. I know Tong Tong's VA is the same in Chinese and in English. That's kind of cool. Stockade masks. Ranyi's diary. I know very well that once the decision is made, there won't be many days left for me. What about Tung Tung? What will happen to her? The stockade splinters. Will she stay? It's been years, but plenty of people secretly refuse to accept her as chief. Can she handle them? Can she leave the stockade? But where could she go on her own? Will the fam follow her? What should I do? I don't know. Fucking right. Anonymous message. Big bro, you're right. During the past 10 years, many stockade fam could hardly remember. Maybe I should say they chose to forget the debt and blood. We cannot forget. We must never not forget. Don't worry, you kept our plan well hidden for the Supreme Chief. She knows nothing about it. Ooh. Most of the cabinets have been crossed. Most of the contents have been crossed out. But a few words are readable. If I am no longer around, Supreme Chief Tung Tung shall have sole discretion regarding the stockade. Relatable affairs. Sacrifice must be made to achieve vengeance. What is this? Well-hidden instructions. We're determined to see this through. Restraint no longer necessary. Do not make things difficult for the fellow fam. We do not want to be a part of this. Just round them up and throw them in cages. Don't let them fight back themselves. Okay.
Need some help here. This crate is locked.
I thought she wanted me to smack it or something. You opened the crate. I did.
Artist? That stuff.
Is it? A Tianxi apprentice? Chief, why is this here? Oh, a Tianxi apparatus.
Oh, my dad probably picked it up from Tianshi. We were fighting lingers almost every day. Got ourselves a load of loot.
There it is. It doesn't work. It doesn't look like I had where. It doesn't look like the words of HAS.
Did it come from somewhere else? But my own man never left this region. What do you mean? Is this actually his?
Yeah, because it wasn't made by HAS.
Impossible.
A
My dad
Tianshi?
is a Tianshi? No way.
Maybe.
That's enough, Dark Mask. I know what you're gonna say. I'm not stupid.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Sure.
Actually,
our
that sounds kind of
stockade
mean.
got a super complex, rough, angry, and crazy relationship with Wuling. It's a real big mess and no one could really figure out. But I also know that we share the same lingo and traditions. Maybe we were all a part of a bigger fam before. I kept thinking about it, but I don't think I'm wise enough to figure it out.
Things happen.
I got only one question in mind. If we were part of a bigger fam, what was our Supreme Chief doing back then? How could the Chief let your fam split in two?
I don't know.
That's definitely not the type of chief I want to be. Never.
Keep advancing. Okay. Oh shit.
They're waiting for us.
I think they noticed we're here, but I don't know. I could be wrong. They may or may not have noticed us. Parlay with Ruan Yi's loyalist. Oh shit. I could probably take them all. Here we go. What do you assholes want?
Uncle Shang.
There it is, Uncle Shang.
That little snot is here.
Why does no one like her?
Of course she is. The girl's no coward. Ren Yi
This
raised
little
her
fucker is
himself.
here. Okay, that's not appropriate.
It's been quite a while, Uncle Shang. I hope you're doing all right.
Thank you, younger dame. I'm getting old and doing worse.
Okay, jeez, all right.
Let's return
Well,
to the
damn.
stockade, Uncle Shang. My brother might be gone, but I'm still around. We found a bomb. Disarmed it. I also smashed the things outside. It's time to end this.
Smash
Wait,
things
you think-
outside?
Of course. I knew you since you were a baby.
But you didn't stand with your fam.
You took their side and stood against us.
Who? Wu Ling?
You murdered Ren Yi. And now you've come to end me, too. Couldn't ask for more.
What the fuck are you on about? Or is she? I don't know. I'm here to help everyone and Tong Tong.
You don't get to speak about the stockade.
All right, jeez, my bad. Sorry.
Dark Mask is the stockader, cause your chief says so. He was the selfish one. He dragged the stockader into his war of vengeance.
Jeez, you guys have problems you gotta figure out. I guess it has nothing to do with me.
Or the family. Or me.
Then why are you here, younger dame?
I just want to try. Bring things back to the way they were.
Ah! Flattery! Why did Ren Yi ever name you the stockade chief? Foolish girl. You make me laugh.
Whoa, he pointed at her.
Haven't you figured it out yet?
There's no going back now, younger dame.
Uh-oh. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, shit. Press 2 to cast Tong Tong's ultimate.
Careful! Some of them are hiding up there.
Oh. This now is not the time to teach me how to play Ron Yi. Now is not the time to teach me how to play Tong Tong. I'm in the middle of a fight. The game's like, do you want to learn how to play Tong Tong? No, I'm in the middle of a fight, jackass. Woo!
More of them.
Hey! I wrote Reaver's baby!
Shit.
Stored all sorts of storms in the wake! Bring it on! With the kite!
Finish with the tongue. I wonder if Tong Tong is gonna have. Actually, no, she wouldn't have a character quest. If she wanted to, if she was gonna have a character quest, she would have had it by now. I think. I know Rosie has one. Yeah, motherfucker.
Join the party!
Face your end.
Your end awaits.
Oh my god, he knocked me in the air. How dare you, you bastard. Nice. Bitch ass motherfucker.
Impressive. My boy taught you well. Get it over with, younger dame. Just send me off. Hopefully I'll catch up with my boy on the path to the afterlife.
Is he already like...
I'm not here to do that, Uncle Sean.
Oh, I thought he was already kind of fading.
My brother gave me his horn before he passed away. He wanted me to bring it to Wu Ling and find a way to make a living.
My younger dame. Are those really Run Yi's final words?
It's true, I was there. Oh wait, you guys probably don't want my opinion. Never mind, sorry.
Yeah. He was like that at the beginning. He always treated me as a kid. Maybe everyone thinks I'm a joke at being a chief, but I'm not quitting this easily. I got no use for this horn. And seeing it makes me miss him. I know you and your people really look up to him, Uncle Sean. So his horn, you can have it.
Oh, he's not gonna take it?
Uncle Sean?
I won't take this horn. Have it back, blasted shit. We're all ready for war, but he became the first to throw in the towel. Turned us all into laughing stocks. Pathetic. This is so pathetic.
What is happening? Are we gonna fight again?
Just come back to us, Uncle Sean.
Give up. And let the waters flow their own courses. Yet Qingbo and Muling are trapped in feuds, both old and new. One must fall for this to end.
But our greatest enemy is not in Wuling. They're riding our stockade. Uncle Sean, we must work together and run those breakers out of our home. Every last one of them.
Wise words. But I wonder if our younger dame considered this.
Ah, my eye.
We might revolt again once the breakers are gone.
I'm not worried about that.
True.
Childish talk.
It is childish talk, but I keep my words. And if anyone tries to be a clown,
Ow, my eye.
they're
Did I
here
have
for
chili in
me.
my hand? Ah, fuck.
If one baiting won't work, I'll give him another.
Yeah, Tong Tong, fuck him up.
We got plenty of time. I can do this all day till you're convinced. As long as I'm here, and as long as I'm your chief, no one's breaking my stockade.
She's very brave. Are they gonna respect her now? Hopefully, please.
If it's about the landbreakers in our stockade, I'll follow your orders.
Sweet. They're impeding in our Walmarts.
But once that's done, I hope you remember the words you said today. No matter what happens.
All right. Well, we got him. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. This is like a complete story. They had like the beginning, the middle, and the fallout after.
Our base for now. Let's go.
I didn't expect them to do like the complete Tong Tong story. I thought this would be like a few patches, but it was like the complete story from start to finish. We need some security in these Walmarts. Yeah, I'm gonna say we should probably get some security around this place. These people, I don't know if I trust them. Is she a cat, by the way, or like a panther, or maybe a cougar? I think she's a cat. Maybe a tiger. Fuck, I would have to look at her file.
Can you step it and
Like a Bengal
help me
cat or
with
something.
Sure. What is it?
Because Mifu calls her
Brother's
Kitty.
horn near the ancestral spring. Could you keep me company while I do that?
Sure. I'm sure if I look at her file, it'll say more about her. Of course.
Of course.
Behave, Frosty Bitey. Oh. We're going.
Actually, can I look this up? No, I can't. Database. Archive findings. Is there a way to just look at characters? I don't know. Mission Backpack Baker Game Tools map. Operators? No, that'll just show who I have. I haven't gotten any friends requests in a while. Operators will just show my team.
Over here, Endman.
Profile will just show her asses in the air, please. I would have thought it'd be in data, but I don't think so. Mission backpack. No, that's something else. Baker. Oh, that's just I forgot that's the what do you call it? I think she's a snow leopard. Could probably just find it in the wiki. There you go. Enfield, Talos, Tong Tong. Yo, she's voiced by Feruzai. I love Feruzai. I love her. She's one of my favorite Japanese voice actresses. She's she plays Jolene in JoJo's 6. Sorry. Hobbies? She has hobbies? What's her hobbies? Nature. She's just a feline. Arknights. There's gonna be a certain race. Felines have pointier, triangular ears and long tails. So that's just what they're called. They're called felines. Okay. Yeah, it's an in-game race called felines. That's what she is. So just in general, there isn't a specific gacha. I think so. To a certain extent, the term feline is used as an umbrella term for almost all terrans with pointy ears, long tails, and sharp senses. Despite the varieties among the felines, only the Aslans stand out as an independent feline subgroup since the Aslanian conquest. As a matter of fact, both races are separated politically despite sharing similar biology. Yeah, so it's like an in-game thing. It's kind of cool. Just kind of a mix is an interesting concept. Yeah, they have like a whole they have so much lore in this game. It's kind of crazy because I'm just like jumping in on Endfield, but there's like so much lore to this game. It's kind of crazy. Oh, does she want to bury him right here? Yeah.
You were the second in command of our stockade. Yet you broke our fam apart. If we stuck to the rules, you don't deserve to rest next to the ancestral spring. But I bend the rules and secretly buried it here. Only 'cause I'm your baby sis. Take it as payment for being concerned about my future. Even your final moments. You let a lot of people down. Except me. And that's why I'll still call you my brother. Big bro, I don't hate you anymore. But I won't miss you either. Mask. Was that his reply?
Yes.
So did you hear what he said?
Said I'm sorry. Oh, I don't get a response. Oh.
Hey, Chief. It's all right. Just let it all out.
I want the days to study for that. The rain and not fall here again.
That was beautiful. I love that. That was a really good ending. Maybe. I'd probably not, knowing this. Dark Mass, boop boop. Boop boop. You up there? Yeah, Chief, what's up? I'm in Wuling. Let's get some meat. Let's meet. Why are you in Wuling? Official biz. Meet me at a fancy, that thing. Several days later. Or minutes? Days? Days, probably.
Fancy Arvenu.
Arvenu. There we go.
I guess
Little
she's trying to type.
function. Oh, there she is. Chubby Lung!
Hey, kiddo! See these super ruins? I'll trade them for the balloon. Ugh, no way. The runes are super bugly. I've got no idea what it can do. These are runes of protection. They're real expensive, you know? Ugh, Mama warned me about nice strangers. Thieves and cheats.
I'll just buy you one. God.
The Chief of Qingbo, a true hero! I'm not that bad. Then why does Dark Mask get more popularity points while wearing that mean-looking mask?
Yeah, what about that? Because it's my turf, kiddo.
Huh? When did you arrive?
While you were trying to steal that kid's
You were
balloon.
supposed to be my underling. How could you just stand by and watch?
I'll buy you one. Of course, Chief. At your service, Chief. Is this the same kid that Chen scared? Yes. I think it is, actually. You might be right about that, Ball.
Thanks a lot, Dark Mask. I already got my eyes on his cute chubby thing. Always wanted to steal one for myself whenever I visit a city.
Oh, did I get her a chubby lung? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I can't go back. Fuck. I think I got her a chubby lung. So why are you swaggering about in Swooling City?
I didn't sneak here. I actually got an invite from the Met Woman.
Oh, Mifu? Really? From Mifu? I'll be damned. Oh, wait. Mifu invited you?
Did. Met Woman got some really important things for me.
Wow.
I rushed here and skipped my lunch.
Let's grab something to eat.
Mifu told me everything's on tap. Let's
Oh.
grab a real feast and bug rub that angry pink bot. This is also my very first time not sneaking around the city. This doesn't feel right at all.
She's so cute. All into Zhuang's pockets.
Eat my soul, rumbly, dumbly, my tummy, hey,
She's so cute, bro.
For a limited time, come give them a try.
I was like, what was that? We'll go over there to, I think this is Pan. I think this is Pan's place, right? If it's not, he's always here, so I'm just assuming Pan's place. Yep, there he is.
not this place.
Chubby is Zhuang's creation. Oh, did she create the chubby lung?
Oh, and you brought guests again.
Eh? I think I saw this girl before.
Ah, she's the one who mistook me for someone else.
Yeah, she mistook you for me.
No, it's not me. I was never here. Never.
It was you. You also mentioned the Dark Mask too. Now I know you were talking about the Ant-Man.
You confused me for Mr. Dot Pen. You confused Mr. Dot Pen for me.
It's all because you're always dressing black. Once we get back, I'll paint you mask right.
I'm not dressed in black. I have a gray sweater. And yellow. I'm not dressed in black.
Keep her waiting. Come on in. I will serve you in an instant.
We gotta get some of that sweet hot pot from Chongqing, China. Chief, let's get this spicy pot if you like the heat. She only sees the mask and ignores the rest. Apparently.
But I'm a super spice chief.
I love China. Only she's got the anime eating habits. That's great. I guess she's not a fan of heat.
Told me that Bleed is children friendly.
You should slow down, little chief. I hear this hot pot is from Chongqing because Chongqing is known for their spicy hot pot.
No different. What's wrong with their taste?
They have the spiciest hot pot. They prefer some heat with their hot pot. Have you heard this? It's the best heat. It's the best hot pot in the world. You have to try it. It's the best. Also, that meat looks burnt to shit.
I got some my nose as well. Hey, boss! Give me some sweet rice cakes.
All right, coming right up.
Let me see. A chubby long bloom and sweet rice cakes. At least I get something out of this visit.
She's so cute, bro. I'm just carrying around her chubby lung. Oh, I just moved this up to the top side. The fucking chubby lung. I can't get over that. Chief, are you here to meet for
I
Wuling?
took care of Uncle Sean's biz. Did some yelling and some beating. Chief finally got some time for herself. Time to actually talk with some Wulingers.
Please don't make that next part of the quest. Please end it here. For the love of God.
Alright.
Stop dragging it out.
Let's go and meet the one they call Madam Draw.
You called me here because you're nervous, right?
What the hell? I'm afraid of nobody. I called you up because I need a witness, just in case that Madam Drone does not keep her words.
All right. Ice cream is solid. You can eat it with a fork. Huh. Ducks are free, right? And you could just take them from the park.
Dark Mask, lead the way.
You sure you aren't
Fuck.
nervous?
Nonsense, Keto. Your chief never felt nervous in her life. Not.
Do not take the duck. What's your name? Zhongyi? Oh, look, it is my supreme overlord Chinese wife.
I mean, Big Drum. Viceroy. Yes, Viceroy Drum. Your chief. You're humble and nice little Tana. I heard me fool saying that you like chubby long, so I got us some nice bloom. Plus some sweet rice cakes. Me for recommended the rest of.
Zhuang Fengyi. What is this place?
You told me you're just a child, but I see instead someone with the dignity and bearings of a
This is
true
like
leader.
where she watches over Wuling.
That's why you're me for chief.
I think it's
She
all
likes your
Xanarite
vision
or
of
some shit.
foresight.
I have
That's what
you
Wuling
to
is known
thank
for, Xanarite.
foiling the stockade residents' attack on Wuling.
Oh yeah, this is their leader. I think she's a
intend
lung.
to provide some supplies as a token of our gratitude.
Supplies? If you're willing to give, then I don't see any problem taking some. But I'm
The
here
damn
to
balloon, yeah,
worry
the chubby
about
lung.
Some serious biz.
I'm listening.
I know you've been raising an elite force for some major fight. The Landbreakers messed up my place. I'm the chief, so I'm gonna thrash them really hard. You don't even have to ask. I'm also promising to keep my people in line. No more stupid idiots are gonna cause any more trouble. So, in exchange, can you let those stupid stockaders go? I knocked some sense into them.
Are you talking about the stockade residents who joined the Landbreakers? But didn't they just betray you in Xingbo Stockade?
I don't intend to give up on them. And I don't remember them as traitors. The people of my fam, they called me Younger Dame, Tang Tang, and Baby Girl. And they always had something for me when it came back to the stockade. Candies, toys, and little red fiends.
Sorry, baby girl made me laugh. I also want to call her baby girl.
Can you really bury
That took me out of the moment, I'm sorry.
Xingbo Stockade and Wuling?
Even if we got
She's the only one who
back
calls her
out of this,
baby girl.
The only thing I
Yeah,
want
she threw that
is the
in there, but
entire
it was only
stockade to live together.
she threw that in there, but it was mainly me, specifically me, who calls
I
her baby
accept
girl.
your terms of parley, Tang Tang.
Baby girl.
Did you just
Hokoshish.
accept everything? I thought you'd just start haggling like an angry skinflint or something.
Wuling is a lot more generous than that. We are willing to provide the stockade with both technology
That's how I'm just gonna
and
start
supplies.
introducing her.
Are you treating us as a charity case?
Miss Zhongfeng Yi.
Just a
This is
gesture
the
of my
supreme
goodwill.
leader of the stockade, baby
I'm
girl.
extremely happy that someone from Qingbo Stockade visited Wuling City for an amiable discussion.
But aren't you worried about me? Give Chief Tangtang a few years and leaders like you would be begging my stockade for protection. When that day comes, I'll name this place as Qingbo City.
The kitty cat baby girl. It's her, baby girl.
If that does happen, my job might get a lot easier. That being said, I'm actually very curious about your views on Qingbo City. Please have a seat, Chief. The tea has been brewed.
Wait, I want some tea. The worst part is these ending parts of these stories is it feels like it drags on forever. Even though we've only been, this story is only an hour long. Like this last part, the long talk, the
Well, just kept going and going and going.
like this whole story is only 3 hours long, but for some reason it feels for like forever when they
Right now.
when they pad it out like this instead of just ending the story.
We gotta find a nice, comfy place to take a proper nap.
Oh, look at the.
I'm just dizzy right now.
That reminds me, I should make myself some tea too. Ooh. Do I still have any tea flavored? Fuck no, I don't think so. I think the last tea flavored gamer subs I had was the Cinder one, but I don't even remember where I put it. It's probably gone bad anyways.
This is it, Dark Mask. I'm feeling much better already. Don't worry, I can walk myself back to my stockade. The clever people always talk like that. Sounding smart is so tiring. It feels worse than getting into a fight. I gotta think about Big Madam's every word. Is she for real? Is she out to rip me off?
No, I don't think so. A viceroy's words are always thought out.
She said Wuling also lost plenty of people in that incident 10 years ago.
I can't, like, it's always on her
She lied
thighs.
to me.
Can I have like a different camera angle than her thighs? She wasn't lying. I could vouch for her. I want this Enfield jacket.
You are not trying to defend her, right?
My wife? No, of course not. Well, what do you think? Was she lying? The jacket seems heavy, though.
I keep thinking about this. So many things have changed overnight. Why? No matter how I try, I could only see a tiny part. If I look at the same thing from somewhere else, it turns into something super different.
The eyes in this game, the eyes have like insane detail in this
Right
game.
things start going wrong. Real stuff starts feeling fake. Even love
Mifu.
turning to hate.
The angles are important for the plot. Well, they gave her great legs, so I guess they have to. Oh, there's artist shear. The twink. Come to Endfield. They gave her great legs. I guess they have to like make sure the cameras are
I'm
always
a
on them.
chief, and that means I can't leave my stockade. This won't work.
Even though I spend all my tongue certs.
You're cheating.
To answer your question, Tung Tung, we must embark on a long journey of learning and first-hand experiences.
Will Enfield give me the answer?
Try our best. You must find that answer on your own.
But what if I didn't really feel like answering the question? I know I'm not that bright. I can spend an entire lifetime pondering and only end up answering a single question. And even if I traveled a bit, saw plenty of stuff, and earned tons of experience, I'll still carry the stockade in my mind. But Endfield, it's definitely on my list of destinations.
I'm glad to hear
I'll
it.
buff my stockade with Endfield tech.
The Walmart will be built.
Name Endfield as Chimblefield, and I'll be chief anime. Once your chief, always your chief.
The Walmart must be built. At all costs.
Well, I guess I'll call you Anime. For once. See you tomorrow, Anime.
That's so cute, bro. I love that. She's the cutest. I took a deep breath to say the title and I fucking got... Ugh. I swallowed my spit. I was trying to do that thing where I always say the title of the story at the end and I fucking choked on my spit. I should have saved that for the battle pass. Man, that shit look like the battle. Oh! Wait, is it guaranteed? I don't know. I think I lost it with her. Is this Rosie?
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got it.
Let's go! I got Rosie!
Treasure.
My little Italian sister can't be this cute.
You can call me whenever you prefer.
Rosie.
Enter of up.
Captain.
Nice.
Ops. Captain.
Now I'm still only missing one 6-star character. I'm legitimately only missing one more 6-star character, and that would be Tong Tong herself. My small Italian sister has not always been this cute, has she? No 5-star. Or no 6-star, I should say. A bunch of 5 stars. Yeah. Wait, that reminds me. I swear I had more. Or not more, less. Whatever. If that's the case, I'm not gonna bother. That's okay. 2 more to get. Oh, that might have been this one. That might have been her weapon, but I don't need her weapon. I have her weapon already. 2 more to get the reward. Yeah, okay. I don't need it. I have her weapon already. I guess I could try to get Rosie's. Which that seems like a no-go. That was all 5 stars. Yeah, 5 stars. Rosie. I guess I could just save now for the next character.
That one.
He who suffers today is not among us.
Yeah.
Victory is ours.
Hold on, let me go to Chingbo. Or not Chingbo, to the stockades. freedom of expansion. Oh, that's just because I finished Lamau. We have Rosie's story. We have a bunch of other stories. Qingyu Valley. Wuling City. Is there no... So is there no expansion into Qingbo? I guess not. The main fort? Administrator team cries for help near the Qingbo Stockade. Oh, unless there's a story here? Origin Landing, Dijon. I should say here, Power Plateau, Wuling, Power. The hub, Jingyu. Wuling City. Oh, here we go. New area. Fix Core S3. Operation Science Park. Go to the Echo Farm. Talk to Vera. Are those all character stories that aren't done? Yeah. No, these two. These four, yeah. There's I only did one. I legitimately only did one. Wait, new area? Where's this at? It's saying this is down here. Well, I need to open up Google Chrome anyways in case. I'm just curious.
Ever since I became an artist, my
damn. Yeah, I actually ran out of time, believe it or not, doing the story quest. I only got one of them done because I didn't know it was gonna be like 3 hours, 2 hours ish. The what's it called? The Wolf Guard. I only did the Wolf Guard story. What's it called? New factory. What? The music stopped. Weird. There you go. A new factory. Do. Wait, so there is supposed to be a new factory? I don't know where this would be, Lamau. Gear, weapons map. Maybe the map? Qingbo Stockade. OD Project, Power Plateau. Richen Shinyu's sanitation? Wait, what is this? Oh, I think that's the event. Okay. Virginium Valley, Wooling City. Oh, let me look at Rosie.
Over here, Endman.
Yippee!
The hour of bloodshed is upon us. It's time to hunt.
She has such a sick design. She's like a design. She's like if Little Red Riding Hood mixed with the wolf. That's kind of sick. Also, look how how detailed she is. Lift, damage dealer. What is she? Is she Fizz? I think. Yeah, I think she's Fizz. Which is really awkward if she's Fizz. Because that means I now have to get rid of fucking the guy I just leveled up. And that would be awkward. A rapid ascent. I guess I'll use rapid ascent until I get her weapon. What does her weapon have? Crit.
I've never seen anything like this back in the clan.
Yo, Killer, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. Good kill. Okay. What's next? About to reach max. Ooling.
Data sync complete. I'm ready to go at any time.
Which at least I have a team for Rosie, right?
Admin, finally got an assignment.
Now
for
I
me?
just need to level up Rosie.
I won't let anyone down.
It's me, I didn't realize I haven't followed on Twitch. Oh, Lamau.
Over here, Endman.
That's okay. Imagine watching on Twitch in 2025. Lamau, okay? Cringe, I think?
Like that. Okay, I think I've got it now.
Okay, I think I got it now. Watching on Twitch is a pretty big omega lol. How many do I get of these? For the regular ones? I get 8 for 16. I might as well just go do it. Yeah, then I need that crap. Yippee! Another time for a character I can't fucking level up. Sweet. Clean and rinse. Yeah, this is the thing that one. Rosie. Delver of the Crypt. I'll figure out this stuff later. Right? I think that's good enough for right now. Next week I won't be... I might not play as much Arknights next week. Because I need to catch up on Genshin. That's what I really want to do. So I want to catch up on Genshin Impact. And then from there... we'll go back to probably Arknights building or something. Unless I do it like... unless I do it off stream, which is very possible. Because there's a good chance I just do it straight off stream. I wouldn't put it past myself, right? But yeah, next week will be like a catch up for Genshin Impact. Oh, let me look at this. That was it. That was the quest, but that was the last of it. That was the last hour of it. It's like 3 hours long, but I did it. I started it like a few days ago. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Yeah, I haven't been able to catch up, even understand the story. If I do, I won't understand the story. Yeah, you know. What is this? I want to do a few actually. Give me this.
Today,
Grab these two.
It has come to my attention that.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome.
Sishiro bro Hololive outshoots game journalist. Wait, what? Is it DSP? Spider-Man brand new day, brand new pain. Sorry, I'm going through the React stuff real fast just to see what else I could get. The Goth Girl Paradox? What the fuck?
I'll start by saying.
Damn, that's a long ass one. There we go. Got a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, it's DSP. History of Goths. The history of Goths. Oh god, GG's playing League of Legends. Is there a way to find her IGN? There's definitely a way to find it. I know I could find it. If I just look at one of her games, I could find her IGN. Well, let me get my theme song, my background music. This is my background music specifically. This is mine. Apparently. When the fuck did Fool Moko hit 1 million subs? That probably was a while ago. I'm not surprised actually. No, I have to wait for DVR. Yours? Yeah. I claim the Wuling OST as mine, my theme song. You know how a lot of streamers have, a lot of VTubers have like background music. This is mine. This is now my background music. The what's it called? The Wuling OST. Risa's at 970k, I think. Yes, I believe you're right. Claimed. Get claimed, idiot. Wait, is Gigi playing Volibear support? What the fuck is happening? Sorry, I'm just so confused as to what I'm looking at as Gigi plays League. No. Is she? Is she? No, she shouldn't be able to play. So, oh, I think they're just playing against bots anyways. I think. I was gonna say Gigi has ult. She probably got killed. No, Gigi's covering the fucking title. Okay, that's pretty smart. I actually can't figure out their OST, their name.
Hello, students. My name is Professor Lamb.
She's like covering
I'm an educator here.
She's covering it really well to the point where I can't actually see it.
So
I still don't know about this video. We'll put that over there. Who the hell are these people anyways? Let's game it out. I don't know, but I must watch. God, I really should be uploading on my main account, and I just don't. Actually, that's a lie. I do upload on my main account, but it's like, it's shorts. I upload nothing but shorts on my main account. Because most of my videos don't get any views on my main account. Like actual full-length videos, they don't get any views on my main account. But I get a lot of shorts views, so that's pretty good. Alright, let me pause this. Alright.
Welcome back to hey,
finally, I am watching this video after like 15 years. Oh god, here we go. It's kind of long too. That's not that long. Wait, chat. We're gonna watch this. Let's game it out. Arknights Endfield. They asked for a factory. I built them a chaotic nightmare. Let's watch this. My Arknights. What do you call it? I think my Valley 4 main AIC is kind of all over the place, but everything else, like my Wu Ling stuff, is okay. It's still like not really that built, just because I just finished 1.1 story, so I'll probably get into that. So we'll see that.
Josh, welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Arknights Endfield today. They were actually kind enough to sponsor this entire video.
Promised to me 200 years ago.
Why would they do that, you wonder? Well, because there's factory building in this game, and I like to imagine they thought, yeah, let's have the guy that did this and some of this, not to mention this, to showcase the factory building in our game. So if after watching this you're like, you know what, I want to do some factory building of my own, that's where the link in the description can help you out, because this game is available for PC, PS5, and mobile.
Wow.
And it's free. Anyway, let's get into it. New game. But let us set the stage a little bit. First, we got to pick our character. And as you can see, our cool jackets and sweet sweaters are not optional. Neither is hiding our eyes. Ooh woo. And you might be thinking to yourself, what in tarnation? This doesn't look like a factory game. But hold on to your horses, Judgy. It's not just a factory game. It's also got story and characters and dialogue. And we're not just a pretty mask. We can also run, fight, and do all kinds of story stuff. Or because this game just knows. Not only can you skip story elements, but it'll give you a nice little summary. And to do all those things effectively, that's where the factory building comes in. Behold, the AIC, which stands for something. Wait, no, I remember now. Automated Industry Complex, also known as the heart of our automation madness. So let's get started. But first we need to head over here
also
so I can
known
show
as your
you something.
Walmart.
Here, look, we have minerals. And we could just go up to these things and smack them until they fly onto the ground like that. And then we could take this Originium ore right off the ground.
I actually did this when I first played. I didn't know that the AIC was coming up, literally like the next dialogue option, I believe. So I walked out to a farther away Originium ore area, farmed it all, walked back to my AIC, and they're like, oh, by the way, you get mining things, so you could just do it automatically. And I was like, shit.
Like a bunch of commoners. Or we could take advantage of this node, giving us an unlimited amount. But in order to mine from that node, we got to head back over here to the AIC, where we can access the facility list. And for starters, we're going to build this portable Originium rig, mining rig for digging up Originium ore. Does not need to be connected to the power grid. We'll get to that in a bit, as it powers itself. And if we head on over here to the construction tab, we need 5 of these things, which we don't have yet. Ah, Oreo crust. Don't worry, they're easy to create. All we need to do is first build this thing, the refining unit, because in order to build that, all we need is 5 of these, the ore we just picked up, and I already have 518 of that because previously I ran around for a while.
Yeah,
and me and my team had the hardest
I did.
battle of our lives, taking turns beating up the ore. It is nice though, your party members help pick stuff up, which means you have more time to stand there and do nothing. Or in her case, you get to watch as she tries very, very hard to hit that last piece, while the rest of your team looks around like, not my job. Don't worry, I'm sure as we walk off, she'll figure it out herself. Yep, see, there she is. Just like a magic trick.
Yippee.
Anyway, let's build a couple of these. And construct. There we go. Now we have 4 of them. And now that we have these things, we got to place them down somewhere in our factory. I mean, I'm just going to place it wherever for now. Who cares? Okay, now it's time to use it and unpowered.
Damn it.
You said it. What are we, engineers? Anyway, luckily this isn't a problem. We basically need to make sure that this thing is powered by connecting it to this thing. No problem. We just need some electric pylons. Once connected to the power grid, this pylon can wirelessly power all Endfield facilities within a sizable area of effect, which only take the ore to build, so we're going to build a bunch. And you know it's working because once we place it down, you can see the little wireless transmission power cord thingy connecting from the pylon back to the main thingy, which means if we put one over here next—
You know what's really funny? This video is actually a lot more coherent and quicker than the beginning of the game. I actually didn't learn a lot through the what's it called? Through the tutorial. I mostly learned a lot more through trial and error. Now, I could have just taken the easy way out and used, what's it called? Oh, God, what are they called? Blueprints? Like, my friend wanted me to, like, use blueprints and stuff like that, but I didn't want to do that, Chad. I wanted to figure it out on my own. There's something about this game and learning when you finally do something right that just fills my brain with dopamine, right? And it attacks the autistic part of my brain to just try to figure things out and then min-max. And that's how I built the Walmart.
Next to our refining unit, now it's nice and powered.
This guy
Finally, the
loves
fun
factory
can
games,
begin. It's
baking,
refining
tutorial.
time. Okay, so here's basically how this works. As you play the game, you get access to new recipes, like this one that makes the original pizza crust, which turns this unsophisticated ore into this. Why, yes, I would like that very much. And hey, look at that. The moment I drag it in, there it goes. Just refining a new one every 2 seconds. And I could just click claim all and take what it's got and then let it build up more. Or we could do something a little more fancy, like these right here, conveyor belts, which we can lay out anywhere, so long as it's in the yellow boundary. And after we place it, oh, here it comes right now. Uh-oh, it's reaching the end. What's gonna happen? Oh dear, we have a traffic jam. That's fine, I'll kind of bring it down here, and then I'll like run it over here, and then maybe over here, before finally going into this chute.
I did not know until like week 2 or something. And I figured this out off. A lot of my dumbest moments were off stream. Like, I would have something done off stream. I would do something on stream, and then the next day when I went back to stream, it would be improved upon and refined, because I would sit there after stream just looking at things and being like, what if I try this and I just figure it out? 2 weeks? I think about a week or like, I think either 1 week or something. And it was just because I was just randomly clicking. I think I was just like getting restless, and I just randomly clicked. And then I realized that I could just click, it would lock in, and then it would move around. And then I could move it in a different direction. I said, oh my God, I finally got it. Because I was trying to have 2 different things go into the portable stash, but it would hook onto something else because it was too close. And what you're supposed to do is just grab it, click on the ground, and then you can move it to the right spot. And I just kept doing it wrong.
Right here. Yes, there we go. It's perfect. Go ahead and deposit yourself into the automation core. That also means that I could go to one of these outports, tell it that I want Originium ore to come out of it, then I can run that conveyor belt too. And then I can just take that and run it into the machine. That way I don't have to keep feeding the refining unit. I can let the conveyor belts do that for me, and thus production continues. And it's not a perfect system or anything, because after all, we have this ore coming out automatically. But if you recall, I got this ore by beating up on crystals. Fun? Yes. True. Automatic? No. But that's where the portable rig comes in. After all, now that we've got our refined flavor crystals, we can start making them. So I'll make a couple for now, and then we can head back over to the node, clear all this riffraff out of the way, and let's go ahead and place our portable rig right there. Okay, look at it go. Yeah, you get in there. And there we go. Now it's just mining this on its own. And there's another one right over here, so we'll place that one too. And this is one step better, but it's still not automatic. After all, to collect it, we still have to run up to it.
I got really, really lucky with this. I actually didn't have to figure out a lot with this, because someone came into my world and put a portable like mover to your base right here where the Originium ore would be mined. it was just complete luck that someone randomly invaded my world and put it in there.
Ourselves, reach our hands in there, and then remove it ourselves.
Yeah.
And if we're not paying attention, like we run out into the world and want to do stuff, and by stuff I usually mean finding people to casually beat up. By the time I make it back, I'm greeted with this symbol. Clogged? Can only hold 50 at a time. Well, I don't want to have to pay attention, but don't worry, you're not stuck having to do that for very long.
True.
Because before you know it, we can upgrade to the
Yeah,
mining rig.
electric mining
Requires
rig.
power, but can mine originium and amethyst. And to make it, we're gonna need two things we already have: the portable rig as well as our oregano crust. So we'll just come back over here.
I want
give me
pizza,
that,
chat.
and that one too.
Is that weird?
And before
I want
you
pizza.
know it, 2 fresh electric mining rigs. Oh my goodness, I can't wait in all your unpowered glory. And now this time around, building one of our pylons is not going to be enough, because as you can see, it is also unpowered. So we need to find a way to get power to this pylon from this thing. But don't worry, there's a solution for everything, and that's what the relay towers are for. Can be used to transmit power to other facilities within an 80-meter radius. And look, it only takes these things. I don't know if there's anything it can't do. Okay, now we get to place one of these things, which I guess the smart thing to do would be to place this thing like between the 2 nodes, since we're gonna need to power both of them. And as I put it down, you might notice that it still says unpowered, but that's okay. Here's where the magic comes in. We hit start transmission, and now we drag a cord behind us, basically. And we run all the way back to the main thingy and connect it. See, there we go. We can see the connection going all the way from over there over to there, and then we can go to the relay tower now that it has power and run one of these things over to the pylon. And now the mining rig has power. And there we go. It just starts mining on its own. And here's the great thing about this. It has 2 modes. Storage mode, which is just like the other portable rig, or belt-free mode, where through the power of wireless transfer, it just sends it back to my depot. Wow, Wi-Fi in the future is crazy. And that's our first foray into automation. We got a mineral so that we could build a thing that takes that thing, turns it into another thing so that we can store that thing, and then use that thing to build other things so that we can better mine the thing to use the thing that we're making for the thing.
Great.
We've done so good. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you know these relay thingies? One of my favorite things in this game is you're gonna end up having to put them in random weird places, because you never know what you're gonna need to power or where you're gonna need to power it. Hello there, evildoers. Can I interest you in a relay tower for your travels? Ow, hey, I was just trying to help. Oh, and I guess you do use this stuff for like puzzles. Like this thing needs to be charged so you can...
I didn't. So obviously the answer is to do this, right? To just get the stuff, put it in front of you, or get the relay towers, spread them out 80 meters at a time until you get to where you have to go. I don't know why I was in denial for like the first day or two, right? I was like, surely they don't want me to just put a bunch of pylons everywhere, right? There's no way. Like there was a place like, I think it's way out near the Dijon where you have to put down a pylon to get the stuff inside to work. And I was like, there's no way they want us to just put this shit everywhere, right? They do. They absolutely do.
Get in here. Okay, we'll put up a relay tower, and then we'll just run a really long cord as far as it'll allow us to go. And then we'll build another relay tower, and then run this one another 80 meters. Whoops! Well, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. But I guess that's where we're building this now. Oh.
Why did I say he lived? There's no fall damage in this game.
You guys don't mind. Pardon me, guys. I just need to come through your space to do some wiring. Anyway, before you know it, all these things are connected, and you can finally put power to that thing. And then open up this door and get the real prize. Beating up boxes and stealing someone else's stuff. If you didn't want me to take this amethyst component, you shouldn't have left it lying around. And then you can just stand on top of these boxes and scream and yell at the bad guys. Yeah, who goes there? Don't mind me, sir. I'm just observing. It's like I'm in the zoo and I'm watching an exhibit. Except they can't hit me, but I can hit them. So
I didn't know that.
Sucker. And you can just line these things up and make a nice little border around your entire base. And not only can they be wired to the thingy in the center, as beautiful as that looks, you can also connect them to each other. Yeah, look at that. A nice, beautiful weave of power lines. I went around and connected every...
Oh my god, dude. I think there are certain things that gacha creators can't do or don't do, right? Because of how unorthodox it would be and how time-consuming it would be. Like, something like this would be insanely time-consuming, right? And especially because you're expected to just move along with the story. But I'm glad someone who... I don't know how often this guy plays gacha games, but coming into this game... and just finding out things just because, right? Just to do it It's just so silly to
every
look.
single one of these to every single other one. And you may notice that some of these
Did he ever make it a Wu Ling? I hope
look
so.
connected to all of them. Like that one should have a lot more connections. And it actually does. It's just that at some point while I was doing this, as I was running around connecting them, it started to say this. Area has too many power transmission connections. Some connections cannot be displayed normally. Well, that's fine. I'm still gonna do it. I want us to have our nice artificial roof overhead. I also noticed that we can enter something called top view, which you would normally use to get a better look at your factory and build easier. Except something tells me it's gonna be less useful now that I put stuff all over the place. I mean, we still can see the belts. It's just a little hard to see for some reason. Also, why is nothing moving? What in tarnation is going on here? Clogged? But how? You should be feeding back into the main thingy and then we
I think he ran out of space, right?
What? You're clogged too? Oh, I think I see the problem. It looks like
he
this
ran
facility
out of space,
can hold about
8,000.
8,000 each. And for both our ore as well as our Oreo crust, we've reached maximum capacity. Wow, it took me longer to do this power line business than I thought. I didn't realize we churned out 8,000 of these things. Luckily, there's more stuff we can do. Like we know about refining units, but can I introduce you to the shredding units, which heavily pulverizes various materials? Be still my mask, this is just too much. So we're gonna build a bunch to try them out. And let's place them down and see what kind of fun we can have with them. So for the shredding unit, we gotta feed it something. We're gonna take the minerals we're already mining and grind them up into more stuff. And since there's 2 things to grind up, we're gonna put 2 of these things perfectly aligned with each other, as you can see. And now all we need to do is run some conveyor belts. As you can see, this side has 3 out ports, as does the other side. And you're probably wondering, why don't I just split this off? We need that ore in 2 places after all, which now is as good a time as any to introduce you to this. Behold, skill unlocked. Look at this, we've got categories for resourcing, logistics, processing, power, and combat. And as you can see, we've already unlocked a bunch of stuff, like mining 1 and mining 2. And over here in logistics, we've already unlocked stuff like the transport belts. But down here is what we're looking for. Belt splitting. The splitter can split 1 belt into 2 or 3 belts. And then past that, we can also get belt bridging.
I feel like I didn't take advantage of the bridging or anything else as much as I should have, right? Like I don't believe I have any bridging or anything like that. The only thing I have that had the separation thing were like the batteries and Wu Ling, and I ran out immediately, so I just started putting it into 2s instead of 3s.
Transport belt to cross over another intersecting belt without interfering with the product flows of both. Well, I think we need these, right? So let's unlock basic AIC the second, and we can't go too nuts quite yet. As you can see, we have a basic AIC index
you need
of 5,
wacky waving inflatable
points
tube
to spend on unlocks. Which the way we increase that is me and the team run around the world looking for wacky inflatable dancing tube people. Then we run up to them, activate them out of existence, and it increases our basic AIC index. And through that, we can do more unlocks, which is good because just unlocking this belt splitting is going to cost 1 of our 7 little cubes. But it has to be done, so gimme it. And not just the splitters. I'm pretty sure we're going to need the belt bridging too. So let's go ahead and get that too. What do you think, Dragon Face? You think this is going to go well?
Dragon Face.
Yeah, me too. Okay, anyway.
That guy is surprisingly, for a 3, I think he's a 4-star unit. For a 4-star unit, that guy's really good. I think. I don't know how good he still is. I'm pretty sure he's still pretty high in the meta. But when it first came out, he was really good. He was like tier 0 for some reason. No, he's not as good now, but he used to be really good. Oh, Rosie's really good too.
Okay, let's get started on this. We already have ore coming out of here, and on this belt, we're going to put a splitter. Now, we're going to split it off this way and move it over yonder like this. Yes, good. Things are coming out. And now it's time for the belt bridge that'll jump the thing over the thing. Yes, crossover in ways you didn't need to.
Is that what the...
perfect.
Why
so
would
now
he
we'll run that back over here, and we'll go ahead and plug this straight in.
Chat, is this efficiency, or is this not efficient? I can't tell. We're getting to wacky levels I haven't thought of, because this whole time I'm like, why not put it in a corner where it could be next to the feeder and the loader? You don't really need all this shit to happen.
And okay, good. Everything is working as intended. Let's see. In order to keep things flowing, we should probably add some more splitters. So let's see. I'll just take one and put one right there like that. And then we'll put a bridge right here. And then another bridge right here. And then we'll just run these across all of these like this. Yes, everything is now moving, giving us the illusion of efficiency. And then we'll just run this one over here and right into the machine. Yes, it's looking better already. But I do worried that this one conveyor port right here is not going to be enough to supply all of that. So let's just go ahead and open up a second one. Oh yeah,
okay.
This is working great. Now we have 3 lanes of traffic. The game is letting me know that many things are clogged right now. But let's not focus on that too much. We're not done building yet. Because after all, once we add the out conveyor belts, see, clogged no more. Ish. Oh right, I guess we should use all 3 ports. Oh, and we can't forget to set this one up too. While that other one is making the originium powder, this other one's gonna make the original crust powder. So you know the drill. We'll just put down a splitter here, then all the way over here, and then in it goes. And because we still have 8,000 of these things in our depot, we'll just lazily pull the rest straight from the depot. And for completion's sake, we'll fill up the 3rd one too. So instead, I'll just pull it from this bell. Why not? I mean, hey, if it works, right? And it sure does look like it's working. Okay, so now we've got our 2 piles of powder. What are we gonna do with that? Actually, I don't need to wonder. The game will tell me. All I need to do is click on a thing, and then click on this thing, which brings me to the database. Oh, silly me. We can't make anything with it yet. Not until we research new technologies for it. I mean, that's okay. We'll just run these things back into the depot. I mean, it's not for nothing. Everything eventually is gonna have some use. That said, don't worry, there's still hope for us. Like, there's all kinds of stuff we're gonna need. Look down here at gear assembly. Like, let's say you need—
This is the most... Oh my god, I've never seen something so inefficient, but so funny, bro. The worst part is like I mean, technically it's doing what he needs it to do, but it's like, why? I don't understand.
Need to make some armor for your—
My brain hurts, bro.
People here. Who doesn't want to wear this sick-looking clean suit? And for that, one of the things we're gonna need is this, the amethyst component. And as we can see, to
wait,
make
how
that,
is he gonna make this? This actually takes a lot of space.
Originium and amethyst, and we need to take those things and refine them into these 2 things, and then we shove those into a gearing unit, and it turns into a CD-ROM drive. And for that, we're gonna need some amethyst. Luckily, I can see it from here. So you know the drill. Come over here, find one of them nodes, slap one of those electric mining rigs right on top of it, and let it airdrop amethyst back to our depot. And now back over here at base, we just need to find a place to shove this.
I think the most impressive part, well, I guess it's because the relays aren't connected to anything, right? And since they're not connected to anything, they're not technically using any power. Because I was going to say, he's only using 40 power here, right? It's not really killing his factory. But it's because these aren't connected to anything. They're just kind of there.
And then run up to one of the outports, set it to amethyst ore, run our amethyst right out of the depot, and run it all the way to the refining unit. Okay, there we go. Now it's making that thing. That amethyst tickler. Wait, what is it? What is this? Oh, amethyst fiber. There we go.
Amethyst
then let's
tickler.
take this thing here called the gearing unit, smack that down anywhere there's space, and this thing is where we're going to make the amethyst component. I love this about games like this. Just think of the unique mess you can make that's all your own. If you're finding it hard to follow this horrible heap I've made, that's okay. There's a lot of crap going all over the place. But the important part is that everything goes where it's supposed to go, which is to say in convenient little boxes. And then before you know it, we've got amethyst components coming in. I mean, in case you were wondering what these are.
Which I guess that is, at the end of the day, that's all that really matters, is the fact that he's technically doing the Walmart things, right? He's not wrong. He's just, and he's not technically doing it wrong either. I just don't like what he's doing. I hate it. I hate it so much, but it's working so well.
My Valley stock bills. You get them by beating up enemies, but also by this outpost order reward, which is to say you'll do quests that unlock other little outposts and stuff, which allows for even more factory building. Anyway, the important part is there's things we can trade. So for example, one of the things we can trade is good old-fashioned origicrust, which means for this second building site, we can just use all the excess originium ore we have, run it from our sub-pack into a bunch of refining units, watch as it slowly moves origicrust at you like it's Guitar Hero. And before you know it, you've got a stockpile of stuff you can sell for sweet, sweet regional cash. Well, don't mind if I do. Anyway, now that we've got both, it's time to craft a clean suit.
It's time to mine it. It's time to mine it.
And now the only question that remains is which one of my extremely fashionable people is going to be wearing my dorky vest? Well, that's a trick question. All of them will be. Well, I think I've made a good and horrible mess of this factory. Let's fast forward a little bit and let me show you another one. Okay, and here we are in Wuling City. And as you can see, I got some.
He made it to Wuling. Okay. Oh, he has Leviathan as well. He has Leviathan, Last Right, and wait. Oh, wait. He has like 3 of the banner characters. He has Leviathan. Leviathan was first banner, then Gilberta, and then Yvonne, and then Last Right is a perma character.
Thing of a glow up. You know, just me and my new best buds. This game has a lot of colorful characters to unlock.
How does this team work? Oh, I guess Gilberto will make it work, right? Yeah, I guess Gilberto will make it work. Because I don't know how else this team is working. It says 3 DPSs and 1 support.
And speaking of, here we are in our brand new AIC. Full of lush greenery and a 70-tier waterfall. Ah, glorious. Anyway, this one's got other goals.
Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful China. I love it.
We're gonna have to do. And let's start by placing this thing. This factory isn't gonna build itself, and this new area incorporates something very exciting.
China needs
Liquids.
Walmart.
Yeah, I can't just jump into that, can I?
No, you can't.
Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. But if we take a look at our...
No way it took him all the... Okay, that has to be a bit, because there's no way he's made it to Wu Ling and never fell into anything. This is like 5 hours into the game. Into the story. Bullshit, you didn't fall anywhere. This just reminds me of making Warframe builds that end up being bad. He's all about building and breaking the game.
Skill tree here. Look at all this.
I can
tell.
Pipes,
pipes, and more pipes. Not to mention all kinds
this
of
is a lot more
stuff.
water
But don't
oriented.
worry, we'll explain. First things first, we need to start our power network.
Wu Ling
this
is more
new
water
facility
oriented.
is all about using something
right?
called Zeronite. And as you can see from the sidebar, there's all kinds of things we can make with it. But first we need to get some at all, and that's where the Forge of the Sky is going to come in. Facility for making Zeronite-based products. But in order to make this thing, we're going to need these. Ferium parts. And how do we make that? Well, I'll show you. Basically, we need to follow this process. First, we have to find a mining spot. Then we have to mine it into ferium ore.
First, you have to mine, and then you have to craft.
Luckily, when we look up the ferium ore, we can just click on ferium mining spots, and it'll just show us a bunch in the area. And it turns out that one right there is not that far from where we are. Oh, I think that's just like right up there. Well, let's go get it.
Right there.
Whoops. Oh, excuse me. I gotta be more careful around all that water. Ah, here we go. There it is now. Now, eventually, we'll put automated miners on this, but for now, we're just gonna beat up all the ores so we can get started quicker. Because these spots require electric mining rigs Mark II, which in addition to this old favorite, also requires ferium parts to make. So we'll get there soon enough. Until then, this should be enough for now. Okay, we're so close. All we have to do is refine it into this thing and then fit it into that thing. So first things first, let's put down a refining unit. I also like how as you build this, your companions just love to stand in the way. And if you really want to, you can edit them out of the equation and phase them out of existence for a time. Anyway, you'll notice it's still unpowered.
I've done this. I've actually done this. I've had a team where I just put one person in it. I just put Chen in it because I was running back supplies and my team would constantly get into fights in the power supply area. So I just put me in it and I would just run straight down because I wasn't going to stop and fight because if you fight, you lose stock. You lose the percentage of the stock that you would get. So I just ran straight in there by myself.
And that's because for right now, we're going to have to use the old style of power. Disgusting. Even the game lets me know. Zeronite relays can automatically connect with other Zeronite power facilities. Yeah, I know, game. We're trying to build it. Anyway, now that the ferium ore is coming in, it's getting automatically refined into regular old ferium. And then set up a fitting unit. Run that thing from over there to over here. Wait for that thing to go into the thing. And look, it's making that thing we need. We did it. And now we can...
That was surprisingly small. That took so little space, I'm actually very, very surprised.
Make the Forge of the Sky. We're not done yet, though. To get this thing to produce Zeronite, we need to make water and also stabilized carbon. And in order to make that stabilized carbon, first we need to make dense carbon powder, which is comprised of these two different powders, carbon and sandleaf powder. To make that, we're going to have to shred some carbon. In order to make that carbon, we're going to have to refine it from this. Buck flour. Likewise, we're going to have to get some sandleaf. Oh, the fun never ends. Luckily, if you run around the world, this stuff is everywhere. And also, here's some sandleaf. And now back here in the AIC.
Well, I don't hate Wu Ling. I hated Wu Ling starting because I had so much shit that I needed to get and so little power where I had to work with, but eventually now I have so much shit that we got.
Build something called the seed picking unit, a facility that extracts seeds from common crops. And thank God it's easy to make. See these things? These are called amethyst parts, which we already have because you remember our first factory? You remember the ticklers? If we had a fitting unit somewhere, we can drag those extra parts over to it, and then we're covered for the amethyst parts we need. And now we can make a couple of these with ease. Oh boy, are you ready? Look how exciting this thing looks. All we have to do is take our buck flour, put it over here like this, and And for every 1 buck flower, we get 2 seeds. And now we're gonna build this, a planting unit, a cultivating silo for growing various common plants and crops. And to build it, we're gonna need 10 carbon. Luckily, we can make that in a refiner using our plants, which we're gonna need to do anyway for the other thing. So we'll just put this over here. And in this case, I'm just gonna hand deliver all 10. And there you go. Before you know it, we have our 10 carbon. And now we can make our 1 planting unit. And we're gonna take this planting unit and put it right near the seed picking unit, like so. And now here's my favorite part. We'll connect a conveyor belt between the two. And now go the 2 whole seeds we have into this thing over here. It automatically turns those seeds into plants. So it basically turned our 1 plant into a seed that turned into 2 plants. And those 2 plants turn into 4 seeds. And now we have 4 plants. And before long, we just have an unbroken chain of this process going. So much so that we're gonna have seeds coming from all 5 of these conveyor belts. And likewise, we're gonna make sure that there's 5 ways for it to go back in. There we go. Things are looking great. We can't expand this though through the glory of
I hate this so much. Is he actually getting any of these seeds, or are they just fucking looping into nothing?
Splitters, so we can just run these plants out here and back into the refining unit.
No, there we go.
We have more carbon, and then we can make another planting unit, place it kind of close to your other stuff, add some more splitters so you can send those seeds back into the other thing so that this thing can make more plants, and then you can go over here and get even more carbon, make even more of these, and then just add another seed picking unit, and then another planting unit, and another seed picking unit, and on overhead.
How is he able to do all this shit? But I ran out of fucking energy. Like my first hour in Wuling, I legitimately ran out of electricity. Like my first few hours in Wuling
is really helping for all of this. Truly, our plant production could not be more simple. Oh, and you know what's exciting too? We can highlight all this, essentially everything about this whole production, and we can save it as a blueprint. Don't mind if I do. Sir plants a lot. Description, I'm sorry. And there we go. Anytime we need to do another one of these things, go over to place, and okay, let's see, where can we put this? You know, how about right here? That's probably good, right? And you might be asking yourself, why on earth would I want 2 of these? Because don't forget, on our journey to make Zeronite, we're also going to need this sandleaf plant so that we can make this powder, so that we can combine it with our carbon powder, so that we can grind it into dense carbon powder. But now we have—
Mind you, he's out of energy before he even finished this planning process. He hasn't even gotten to the gearing or to refining the carbon, and he's already out of space.
New problem. Insufficient power. 315 out of 200.
Yeah.
Oh dear, but how could this happen to us? Don't worry, all we need to build is this. The thermal bank is a facility that converts originium ore or batteries into electrical power. And all we really need to do is place them somewhere so they're connected to the grid. I mean, that's not all we have to do. We need to put something inside of it that's going to generate that power. And as you can see, different things give us different amounts of power. Like, yeah, we could just use good old-fashioned originium ore and get ourselves 8 seconds of 50 power. But we're gonna do this one because we have the materials for it. To make that battery, all we need is ferrium parts, and you might recognize this. It's originium powder, which we've been making in horrific abundance at our other place. So first, let's go harvest a little bit more ferrium ore. We can't do automated miners yet because they would need power, but your party members work for free, so that works. Except her. I guess she's just vibes only.
She wasn't doing anything because gun characters can't mine. And Yavanna's a gun character, so she couldn't mind if she wanted to.
First things first, we are going to feed just normal old originium to these. Because it's that, or I delete all this stuff back here to get our power back. And that sounds like way too much work. So instead, we'll just set all this up.
Why don't you just highlight it and delete it?
Oh, and look at that. We're looking good. Now we have 350 available power. No, excuse me, 400. No, wait, 350. And now 300.
Oh,
it's burning through this stuff faster than it can maintain the power. But whatever, that's good enough for now. As long as it can continue to make these things, and then long enough to set up me making the battery, that'll be good enough for me. Oh my god, it's happening. And then they go back into the depot. And then we'll switch this over to the—
I think the worst part is I could have made this stuff, the what is it called? The ferrium batteries. But I was so stubborn and so set on making the Wuling batteries that it actually took me like maybe an extra few days of farming everything that I would need to finally get me enough materials to farm the Wuling battery. And I think it took me another week or two. Yeah, another week or two to get to the point where I'm at now. where I can have an abundance of batteries. I think I have like 40,000 batteries right now. So I could even put like a third generator right now as I'm starting to get into the last part that was just added in 1.1, which I'm going to need to do for the new armor, which I don't even know if I need the new armor. I was just going to start farming just for the fuck of it, right? This part, this is peak Walmart building. I thought I knew what I thought I knew everything about pod racing until I watched this video.
Battery. Okay, now we're talking. Look at that kind of power. And just to make sure this production line never stops, we finally have the means to start making mining rigs. And now our ferrium needs are squared away. Meanwhile, setting up the second plant factory should be pretty easy. I mean, I say that. I can't really remember where it starts. I guess it doesn't matter so long as I put it into something.
I don't even know where anything is.
Much. I think if we just put the one sand leaf in there, everything should handle itself. That one flower is turning into so many others. Anyway, while that's getting underway, let's focus back on that carbon we needed to do. As a reminder to this convoluted mess I've made for myself, Zeronite is what we're after. And right now in this process, we are right here. So the next step is setting up shredding machines. So
because he made whatever.
That we can turn those into powdered form. And now I'll just run the carbon over here. And look, there's our sand leaf. I do believe it's splitter time, so we can have that too. And now let's set up one shredder and two shredders. And now it's making the powder we need. Oh, you know what I actually forgot? As part of my original blueprint, it's also grinding up carbon over here. Well, I think I know what to do. Let's reroute one of these so that we can bring the flowers right through here. And now we have a second source of carbon and sand leaf that we can grind up. Remember what Bob Ross used to always say? There are no mistakes. Sometimes you make a thing and forget that you already made the thing. So now you have double the things, and that's probably okay because you're probably going to need them anyway. I mean, I think that's what he said. Either way, we've got a bunch of the things we're going to need. Now all we need to do is shove them through a grinding unit to make this thingy. Oh my goodness, and they're huge. Yeah, sure, we can make this work. In you go. Yes, there we go. Clean implementation as always. And there it is, making dense carbon powder. All we need now is to refine it in a stabilized carbon. Now, the smart thing to do would probably be put it like right over there. But I mean, it's not that big of a machine, so why not shove it like, yeah, right there like that. What could possibly go wrong doing this? And look how easy it is to connect it. It's great. I've even got space to use all three ports.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. As it converts it into land tiles from Settlers of Catan. And at long last, we're gonna shove this into the Forge of the Sky, if I can remember where it is.
Where is this Forge of the Sky?
Oh yeah, it's right there.
It's over there.
I genuinely cannot believe this is all working. And now there's only one thing we have to do before we
now
get
we need
Zeronite
water
out of this thing. We have to add water. At long last, our day has come. It's pipes o'clock, and for that we're gonna need the fluid pump.
Yeah,
the facility for pumping fluids. Okay, let's see. How does this thing place? I guess we just kinda. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Well, it's nice to know it's that easy. But wait, can we place these somewhere else? Like, can I place them on the bridge? Oh, good, you can.
You can.
I'm gonna assume that means we can place them over here too. And the answer is yes. Well, I think we're gonna stick to using this one because it's the most in the way. Okay, so let's see. I think we can just run a pipe from here and oh yeah, look at that. Look how easy this is. And when I place it down, we can see that it's transparent so that we can tell the water's really flowing through there. And let's see, let's take the long way around because I would love to know exactly how long these pipe systems can be. Oh, well, there you go.
Found it.
Single pipeline length exceeded. Connect to a facility or another pipeline.
I think it's.
But what about if I use a pipe splitter and then I continue?
I think it's 800.
Looks like
I think it's 80
works.
meters.
Yes, good. Let the journey commence. And now every time the game is like, no, it's too long. All I have to do is back up, put down another splitter, and let the journey continue. And I'm a big fan of these pipes because they can go outside.
I really hope. I really hope they don't patch this out. I hope that this dumb shit that he does, everything, which I think most of it should be good. Most of it is within the reason of the game. I think just these pipes would be a bug, considered a quote-unquote bug or an exploit. And although it's an exploit, you would never really have to do, so I think it's fine. Which is why I hope they never patch it out and they just leave it in the game. Because this is so fucking stupid, but it's so funny. I love it.
Core AIC area. So you really can just run pipes all over the place. Up to and including outside your base. Yes, good. This is what I was hoping for. Wow, look at all this nice scenery out here. Sure would be a shame if we made it all awful looking with pipes. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Oh, what do you mean that's not working? I lined up everything perfectly. Well, I'm outraged. Wait, never mind. It's coming through. I'm not going to question it. Pipes are truly magical. I found an even easier way to keep going with this without having to stop and place a split. splitter. If you cross over another pipe, it'll automatically put down one of those bridge pieces. And in doing so, I think it resets how long you can make these pipes. What a dream come true. Well, so far I'm pleased. It sure was nice of them to let me build my garbage all over their nice land. And now that we're heading back to our base, now I have to know. Given all this nonsense, is it still gonna work when we shove it into the Forge of the Sky? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I guess we'll know for sure if the water catches up.
How long will it take it? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, there it is. And now it's automatically making...
I want to know how long it took for all that water to get to the Forge of the Sky. Because that's really far.
Zeronite. And there we go. Not only is the water here, but it's immediately maxed out. What exceptional flow on all those pipes. And after all that, we finally have our Zeronite. Which, oh boy, is this awkward. I didn't leave any space for us to place conveyor belts to get it to leave this facility. But luckily, we can fix that real fast. Okay. We'll just click and hold to move it, and I'll just shove it down here somewhere. There, that was easy. We also don't have to run it back over to the main depot. We can use something called a protocol stash, which can teleport items back to the depot. So instead, I'm just gonna place one of those right here, and then all I need to do is run one conveyor belt, and into the protocol stash it goes. And every 8 seconds, it'll get transferred over to the depot. What a deal. And the whole reason we did this is so we can make Zeronite relays and Zeronite pylons. Nice. Basically, it's like these ones, except we don't have to wire them. Here, watch, I'll show you. So let's say I were to put this Zeronite relay right here. Just like the other stuff, I still need to place it within 80 meters of whatever the closest connection point is. But now when I place it, it just automatically connects. I don't have to wire anything. Which means it's oh so convenient when I'm running around the world and I can be like, okay, time to place another one. Which also means as you're running through the city centers, you can place your things in there too, while still making sure that everything you place down is a beautiful eyesore. I'm sure when they were setting up their sampling station, they were really into the idea that I would just place a giant power relay in the way. Oh, and here's something else fun we can do with water. You see all this water over here? If we put a fluid pump down here, and then we look at the information, we can see that it only has 45 of 45 clean water, which is different from this one over here, where it has infinite clean water. So what is the difference, you may wonder? You may notice that as it's pulling the water out and holding it in the fluid pump, all the water is going away. Well, that's just lovely. I'm sure the village is very happy about this. And unfortunately, the game is smarter than me, because the first thing I tried to do is put like a pylon down here. And it's like, no, of course you can't put one down here. Oh, and if we want to, we can put the water back too. We have this other thing called a fluid supply unit, a facility
I think it's
for
supposed
dispensing
to be scripted
fluids, which means we could take that, connect it to the other river, then run a pipe between the two, and there we go. We fed the infinite river. And you can do it the other direction too if you want. You just have to set it to pull from this side, and then send it back over to this side, and then there it goes. I mean, in theory. I guess they're pulling back and forth forever, so not really. This does give me another idea though. So we have this thing right here called the reactor crucible, a facility for running solid or liquid state chemical reactions. Well, that sure sounds complicated, but basically you would use it to combine clean water with something else to turn it into a delicious looking fluid, like liquid Zeronite. And that shouldn't be too hard. We already have these two things. So let's hook up another water pipe, and you know, this river isn't fancy enough for me. That, and I'm kind of curious. You see these waterfalls over here? You think we can pull water from that? Surely there's no way, right? I don't know. It sure looks like it thinks it's a water source, so let's see.
Oh, you got it. Let's
victory.
Go.
Well,
Chat,
okay, here we go.
Spring water.
That's the good stuff. The finest.
It's spring water. It'll work a lot better.
Water for the finest factory. I'm also really pleased that the game is so flexible with letting me just place pipes wherever I want. Like, it doesn't even care if you place it on top of your conveyor belts. It just places a little stand and it's fine. And that's good, because if there's one thing I feel like my factory was missing, was a nice splash of blue color. And now we can have that. Okay, finally.
I hate this so much.
The water made it after a very short trip, and we'll just add some of our Zeronite to this. We can see inside the reactor crucible, we can see that the two combine to make this sumptuous new fluid. And as this thing continues to work, we're gonna set up a thing called a fluid tank so that we can make sure to store as much of this as possible. Okay, let's see. I gotta make sure to unload the right pipe. I'm gonna assume it's this one because of the arrows. Yep, there we go. Excellent. We have a brand new exciting color, slowly but surely filling up this tank. I think you can see where this is going, right? Let's see if we can take this beautiful green liquid.
Is he gonna try to fill it?
And feed it back to the river. Oh, there it goes. A lovely green color. I'm sure the city will thank us for that.
Why? I have never thought of this. Who the fuck has this kind of idea where you're like, I want to see what happens if I get the Xanarite and just fill a tub with it. Polluted water? I think it's actually the opposite. I think Xanarite is so because you use Xanarite to clear the rot. The fact you can do this. I want to see what it looks like with the Jin Chao and make it white water, because that has like that's like white fluid. So I want to see what that looks like. I'm not gonna hook it up. That's gonna take way too long, but I'm so curious.
And maybe now that it's got extra vitamins and minerals, maybe now we can swim in it. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. And I was really hoping that it would also pull it out like it's doing here, and then send it back into the other river, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Sadly, it recognizes that the two are not compatible.
Different type, yeah.
And because that one is infinite, I don't think it's ever gonna let me dump it in there. But boy, am I still pleased about this. Another thing I can tell you is
I'm not gonna do it, but I really want to try it with the different liquid types.
this game really lets you put these pumps in a lot of really choice locations. Yeah, I know, sir. I'm surprised too. Who would have thought this fountain would be a good place for me to pull water from? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take it away. Honestly, the game navigating stairs with the pipes is probably one of my favorite things. I mean, it's encased in this glass or whatever, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine. All this so I can hijack their water and bring it back over to my base, where I've set up a bunch of the fluid supply unit things so that we can just dump all their water downstream so that it can't be enjoyed by the city. And not just that location either. It turns out there's tons of beautiful locales here, with wildlife to disturb, with our horrible technology that's gonna get in the way. Who doesn't love a little progress? Out of the way, kids. Important Endfield business coming through. And if you try hard enough, you can get this game to do some pretty wacky placements.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Come on, Pipe. Let me place it all the way down. Yes! Oh, you guys having a little meetup? Well, surely my support poles won't get in your way, right? Oh yeah, things are looking great. This is certainly the kind of factory and city I'm interested in building and living in. I'm sure all the citizens appreciate my contribution to their land.
I really... I can't imagine the amount of time. I don't think he will. But if he ever did, the amount of time it would take for him to take this stuff off would be insane. Because once you get out, I don't think you can use the overhead view. So you can't select everything. You're going to have to like manually select everything, and it's going to be so obnoxious.
As I siphon all of their nation's water and try my hardest to push it downstream as best I can. Well, I'm satisfied with this factory, and this is really only scratching the surface of the stuff you can do in this game. And don't forget, you could be playing this game for free.
Not only is this just scratching the surface, he's pretty much limit tested more than anyone else probably has.
Looks like something that speaks to you. Check out my linky in the description below. And or fire it up on PC, PS5, or mobile. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. Thanks again to Arknights Endfield for sponsoring this one. And I'll see you next time.
I don't even know what I just watched. What did I just watch, bro? Anyways, chat. Rosie's out if you want to try to get that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go process what I just watched, chat. Let me know how you guys feel. Call Mike Scrap. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. Oh, God. That took so much out of me to just watch all that. That was fun, though. That was great. That was so funny. I just don't understand how we got all that. How did we get here is my question. Right? Pay of the end. What an insane thing I just watched. And like I said, there's so much shit that like no one would have really thought of doing because of the amount of time that really takes to do. I'm glad he played Arknights Endfield though. That's really funny. I'm glad he liked it. I don't think there's a lot of other games that would do what he would want to do. Looking at his videos. Yeah, that's like the game. The gacha game to do that. There's not really another one for that. Being outside, sure, the box sure is amazing things, yeah. I'm gonna watch this video. I'm not really gonna react. I'm not gonna upload it as a react, but I'm just gonna watch it.
Body's more tired.
I just figured we might as well just watch it.
Wonderful world of energy drink. So much that I decided to try every single can I could get my hands on.
I thought there was gonna be a Gamer Subs like ad at the bottom.
Red Bull, Monster. Oh, that is fucking disgusting. And it was in that moment I decided I should try turn them into anime girls. Here's how I ranked each drink, and here's including some of my favorites.
When the hell did Dr. Pepper get one? What?
I'm gonna do these, as well as a mystery drink. So you gotta wait until the end to see what I come up with. Okay, so after spending some time on our energy drinks, I knew this one would be good. Voluptuous. But not gonna lie, I was a bit shocked because, bro, no one ever told me that an energy drink could taste like that. So yeah, let's make this design fruity. I want to make her look tropical, you know, like some summery vibes.
I realize I'm not, I realize I can't draw.
Or something. Apparently this whole juiced line is really juicy, and this one just tastes like mango juice, local. But on crack.
I like crack.
Flying mangoes. Apparently there's not only mangoes in here, but other juices like guava, pineapple, and so on. People in tropical areas always are just happier. I think it's because of the sun, so we gotta make her smile a bit. So yeah, what screams summer more than a summery dress, flowers, and flying fruit? Hold on. Pointy. Right now I'm just doing something called cleaning up a sketch, because I am lazy. Squeezing back. It's usually in this stage that I find out that everything with my drawing is wrong. Horrible hands. Don't draw hands without reference, guys. Trust me, always turns out bad. Many times when I do these more sketchy drawings, I don't do the typical line art. I'll just draw whatever I want, but then later I usually have to gather references and redraw things. How to draw a fruit bowl. Just to make sure I wasn't like hallucinating what a pineapple looks like. Mango is such an odd shape. Does this look more like a papaya? Make it better? I think it's worse.
Looks like a pear.
Pointier than a papaya, maybe? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Let's try and make everything colorful, just like the design of the can. I think the theme of the can was Day of the Dead.
Aussie lemonade is good.
Yeah,
I don't drink that much.
Maybe we'll try and incorporate
I don't drink a lot of
into
Monster.
this. Can I get the... Okay,
I think I've drank like the Femboy Monster, and that's about it. Like the white one. No, there's one that I drank. It was like some party one. Something Fiesta. And it tasted like dog shit. It was actually really bad.
Dead ass.
I actually hated it. It actually tasted insanely bad.
It's gonna be some strong colors.
You mean the pink monster? No, I mean the white monster.
Okay. Color of her eyes. Okay, they can be super blue. Drew a dragon fruit. Is even dragon fruit in there? Let's draw a guava instead. What's a pineapple look like again? Think SpongeBob. Okay, so she's colored in, but I think we need to change some of these colors, like a little bit too strong. I think we can play with it a little bit. Now I'm just here, living my best life, drawing some fruit that I'm allergic to. Surely people can.
She allergic to mango? Wait, what?
Pineapple.
Oh, I guess you guys want to watch her work. Let me go down
Much
like down
better.
here.
Oh my god. Maybe we can add some of this school part. That'd be kind of cool.
That's really cool.
Okay,
wait, that's a really cool design choice.
I want. I'll probably keep drawing on this one for a
while. The Femboy one is the OG one? No, the Femboy one's the one that I decide.
Some people on the internet think I should have my opinion revoked.
I have decided.
I like
There's
Red
no,
Bull.
don't bother arguing me.
My favorite is the Aqua Winter Edition, but I was more inspired by the pink one. So the can, I'm gonna call her She. She gives more pink, girly girl energy kind of vibes. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna do something more girly, like girly pop kind of thing. They don't need to be big. They can be kind of small. It's very different from what I usually draw.
The girls,
so
they don't need to be big.
Pinterest exists. Also, I was struggling a lot with this pose. I'm gonna go crazy. What the hand do? Just fall and look pretty, please. Manifest feminine. Feminine poses.
Manifest feminine,
now
yeah.
I think we got a pose. Pose. I could have made her more elegant and normal looking, but it is a design challenge, and honestly, Red Bull does have that strong punch in your face flavor. Not sure if I like this hair. I don't think I like it at all.
Aggressively control Z's.
Let's make her like the cutesy type. Cutie, but she knows she's
They should have done the
pretty
Kirsche one and they just drew Kirsche.
Let's make her curls more wavy. Can I draw a bull somewhere? Let's make a bull hair clip.
Say a bull? Oh, because the Red Bull, duh.
She needs a necklace of some sort, though. Bull's balls. What about that?
I got a Monster Pink punch ad just now.
From, you know, bull's testicles. It kind of looks like an upside down heart.
Tauren? Oh, right.
But
the bull
you guys
is
will know. It's balls. Nice.
It's balls.
Are we doing too much? Nah, we'll try that. This time, I'm not
they gave her
gonna
stockings?
That's pretty cool. I'm
cool.
gonna draw on top, like a little bull's horn. I don't think that's what the feeling it gives off, but we're trying here. It's the small stuff, you know? You would have never known if I didn't record this. Do I hold my phone like that? How do I hold my phone? Whatever.
Close enough. Well, fuck it, whatever.
Something small and, you know, perky. That kind of fits her frame. Okay, face. Almost forgot the face. This, what the f you're looking at kind of look. She thinks she's better than you. Is that what Red Bull drinkers feel like? I don't.
She's gonna call you a broke boy.
Is it really what it looks like? The logo? Okay, hold on.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
We got a bull and some bull's balls. But do you think she has a bigger phone? Because size matters. Bulls on both sides. But
I don't know, man. It looks pretty average to me.
what if we turn them the other way around? Like the logo actually is? Do I want to keep these here? Wee! Wee! Bull's fighting on her forehead. Now, what color should we do? Pink! Pink. Probably some more pink and some white and silvers and maybe some like extra pastels in there because that will make it extra girly. I don't know, pink is never
extra
really been my
girly
favorite
pop
color, like ever. So I have a lot of conflicting feelings about this right now. Really strong pinks. I mean, a flavor of that thing is just like punching me in the face. So basically same, no? Then we'll make this white. Phone. Okay, we're going to go with some silver. I stuck with the pinks because I thought the pastels would kind of be too much. Silver bowls. Maybe thicker. Thicken. 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 Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go take a break. White monster.
Full and refreshed.
City girl's daily beverage. To be honest, I was kind of unsure if I wanted to do two
White
monster
White
drinks,
Ultra
but
Monster.
I can't help it that they actually make good stuff.
Wait, what's the difference between the regular monster? Sandbags.
Lumps of fat.
Oh.
Definitely on the bigger side here.
Honkers. Yeah,
First time
honkers,
I tried
if
this
you
one
will.
though, I hated it. I don't know, I just thought it tasted like sugary, lemony pea, if you know what I mean.
You say pea? What?
I think if we go with like a slightly intimidating alt girl look, we're kind of lining with my perception of the average white monster drinker, as well as we just like fuse her together with the can. You know, alt girl, rock girl. We don't want to put a
It has
on
0
her.
calories,
Just taking inspiration.
but the white
I think
one also
everyone's
has 0
perception of a white
calories.
monster drinker
What's the
is,
difference?
Very different, but my brain is rotted, and I think of pretty women on the internet. So a leather jacket.
Or
with,
is
like,
this just the white
stars is
monster?
kinda Cool. Honestly, I always thought.
Did it always say Ultra on it?
Like
I just
a middle schooler would have printed on their backpack.
Did I just never notice
it? Works well,
it said
especially if you want to make it
Ultra
into an anime girl. Monster, not McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Looks like like that, right? Let's put her arm up though. I can no. Okay, let's just like remove this. Give her some pose with her arm. I think it ended up with like
0
5 different
Ultra
layers just for this arm.
Oh, I thought it
That's a
said
big
0
jacket,
sugar,
though.
not 0
You can do that with
Ultra.
leather jacket? I don't
Which
think
it does
you
say
can,
0
but
sugar. It
do I
says it
take
on the
the
top.
jacket off and just like have it hanging off half of her. Now we just keep it like this. I mean, it's not real, so I don't see the problem of like, I don't know. Does this look like a cat rar? Or does it more look like she's
Rar.
drinking something?
XD? Oh, okay.
Like a... I love the liquefied tool.
I gotta educate you on energy drink stereotypes. No, I basically decide and you guys just agree or I ban the fucking dog shit out of
Do
you.
you wanna... Do it like this? No. No, I don't like that. Yeah. If you meet a wall, start on something else. Snake bite. Is that what it's called? Snake bite? Like those piercing thingies? Turn down and then draw on top. Wee. Wee. It really helps. Sound effects always help. Trust me. Oh, drawing fingers quickly is impossible. Feet, on the other hand, much easier. Does this look like a monster or like...
It does actually.
We tried. Good enough.
It's a major in threatening to ban poor chat bro sad to see.
I'm not that used to drawing a lot of clothes on my anime girls, so I often take shortcuts. Do you have a pocket? No. Just to be inconvenient.
No, like I said, I wouldn't. I would never ban anyone. I don't have viewers to spare,
bit,
so I'm definitely
like
not banning people. That is not gonna happen.
No, finger up or finger down. That basically is the monster logo, isn't it? It's not.
Plus, I don't think anyone's ever done anything to completely like warrant a
this.
ban.
I don't
Like,
think she looks like a character that will be modest,
so.
if you know what I mean.
No, there definitely was. They were annoying the fucking shit out of me back when I played.
I don't know, I've ever heard anyone complain, but...
What is it called?
Okay, so I can't make it all white, because I think we need to add some shades
I can't remember that name. Fuck. Oh my god, it's the other Kuro Games game. Why can't I fucking remember the name of this game? What is it called? Holy shit, why can't I remember it? This is actually going to bother me. This is going to bother me a lot. Punishing Grey Raven. I got a few weird chatters back when I played Punishing Grey Raven. And they kept testing my patience, and I never ever ended up banning them, but I should have.
The silver and the gray.
I really should have.
Blue, yeah.
I'd be the first I'd be the first
ban
banned because of the video. No,
I mean,
I'd be the first ban target because of this video. Why? What about this video? This video is great.
Like she would just look like.
Took place during Wuhan? No, it was during
like
Punishing Grey Raven.
Or I don't know, a white blood cell. Kind of don't want that. How many shades of white exists? Hair is really white. It's white as in gray. Here. Let me get that can. Let's take this like a blue.
I like her
color,
gloves.
make
Her
it
gloves are
high.
sick.
Some colors that pop. Whenever I think of Monster White, I just kind of think citrusy. Honestly, I don't think yellow is gonna be a good grading color to hair. It's gonna look like dipped it in pee, you know? Okay, let's just try the blue. Kind of works. Like that. Like
I like that. I like the blue.
Let's give her some tattoos. I just think she needs some tattoos. It's got a logo on the cans. It's got like little swirls. Most people, when it comes to tattoos, don't really draw them by hand like I do, because only psychos do that. Okay. I hope she gives you Step on Me vibes, because that's kind of what we're going for.
She does.
But yeah, let's continue.
She does.
So as I mentioned earlier, I ended up putting all the drinks together. This is our spitters glass in a trash glass, and I drank the trash glass. And guess what? It tasted surprisingly good, okay?
I think Pippa did that, didn't she? Didn't she put all the monsters together in one big thing and drink it?
I drank it all, and it kept me awake until like 4 a.m. So yeah, since I actually crowned the trash glass drink as the winner of the taste test, like
this is gonna sound really weird. This is gonna sound really weird to anyone who doesn't know the context. You, Pepega, you know the context. Did she spill it in there, or was she spitting in it and then she just drank her spit back up? No way, right? That sounds disgusting. And yeah, anyway, I think she spat it in. She spit out all the monster into that thing that she drank. Let's move on.
Real. I couldn't not draw it. Okay,
mystery
so
drink?
let's make her chaotic, because I mean there's a lot of caffeine in that drink, and like a smug, evil face maybe. Just like the embodiment
Make her like a Super
of
Saiyan or
someone
something.
that would keep you awake at 4 a.m. I honestly don't know how to explain the taste besides a lot of shit going on. Basically just tasted like your generic energy drink, but had undertones of tropical juice and aftertaste of like, I don't know, blueberry.
It's a Pippa
What
thing
if
she
we,
do?
like,
I think so,
mix
yeah.
parts of all the other designs
She took a sip of the can and
together
then spit it into a
her.
cup. It wasn't a cup. It was like a little bucket. It's like, no, not a bucket. I don't know what the word is, but yeah, she spit it into a little thing and then she drank
I think
it.
that would work.
Mind you, she took a sip of every single monster.
Would it be like too much going on maybe? So yeah, we will see where this takes us. Okay,
Plastic container, that's the word.
here's our characters.
Monster
Your
logo.
tropical fruit juice waifu that's about to squeeze you some mangoes.
Oh.
Your
yeah.
pink girly pop aesthetic, or at least what I imagine a girly girl to look like. Surely, this is what your typical white monster drinker looks like.
Love
and
it.
finally, our trash girly. Literally just the embodiment of 8 different types of energy drinks mixed together, but actually turning out kind of alright. Oh yeah, looking basically like a yandere girl failure. So if you ever find yourself having those exact 8 energy drinks on hand, I recommend you try it out. Trust me, it's good. You probably won't sleep for a week, but hopefully you'll be able to understand what I mean when I talk about our trash can girly. Anyways, that's the ending. Bye.
That was great. She's an amazing artist, by the way. She only has 9,000 subs. How often does she upload? 9 months ago. Dude, no way. There's no way she only has this many viewers, bro. What? She's what the fuck? I think she's just gotten unlucky. I turned myself into Jane Doe. I watch my community's hidden memes. They don't know. Hidden your crazy anime memes. What could it be? She does NSFW art. That's definitely not the reason why. I think it's just her inconsistent uploads. 2 weeks, 1 day ago. Yeah. It's the fact that she doesn't have a consistent upload. Which sucks, because she's a great artist. I didn't know she had a channel, to be honest. That worries me. She has a Twitch. Okay, there we go. That's why. Wani? What's her average? 7 minutes. Twitch tracker. 7 minutes is all I could spare. There it is. She averages 400 viewers. She's doing fine. Okay. I guess I was just worrying because I thought that this was like her only thing, right? Her only source of content. I take it back. She's doing just fine. There's no need to worry, chat. Chat. Everyone calm down. Relax. She's doing fine. I wonder what's wrong with my Twitch tracker, though. Because my Twitch tracker says I haven't been live since August of 2025. And it says I'm not live right now. But I am live right now. Hello? Hello? Chat? Chat, can you guys hear me? What the fuck is... Last live 7 months ago. That's not true. That is absolutely not true. And I know she had a Twitch as well. That's weird. How did you find her? All her views are on Twitch. Where the fuck did you find her? What do you mean you didn't know she had a Twitch? How did you find this video? Wait, this video only has 9,000 views. How did you find this video? I have so many questions, and I'm not about to have them answered on stream. I have to close that so I can look at her Twitter. She has 156,000 followers. Yeah, she's doing fine. Yeah, by the way, chat, in case you guys are wondering, she's doing fine. Oh, she's a cosplayer. Yeah, she's doing fine. Buzzy was randomly recommended it due to being a monster related. Well, maybe. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I guess she hasn't gotten her YouTube off the ground, but literally everything else is. That's cool. All right, good. I don't have to feel worried that she has so little followers and viewers. She probably just isn't putting any time in her YouTube, but that's fine. She already has like followers. I don't think she needs it. Also, I don't know why I turned back on my music as if I didn't have a different video to watch. Chat. It's time for Kentucky Fried Chicken, aka Kentucky Ballistics. Chat. I was actually told to watch a Kentucky Ballistics video like a long time ago. I think this was like when I was first starting out on this channel, and I didn't watch him before, but you know, like the fox who before me, as my predecessor watches these videos, I will watch this because we were talking about punting in Arknights Endfield from like a random line of dialogue. Now the punt gun, the biggest shotgun ever. Let's watch this.
Today, I present to you the biggest, most ridiculous gun in the world, Fury, the punt gun. The bore of this thing is one.
What the hell is that? Chat, at a certain point, it's not whether we should, or not whether we can, but whether we should, right? I think that's the question that needs to be asked. The answer is yes, by the way. We absolutely should.
0.68 inches in diameter. And for some reference, this is a golf ball. The barrel is 6 foot long and has an overall...
Want to go duck hunting, Rin? This isn't duck hunting. This is duck extermination right here.
Length of 9 feet. We're talking 23,000 pellets. It will also fire this 1 pound lead ball.
What
this
the
thing
hell is
produces
that?
Upwards of 800 pounds of recoil. All right, here we go.
The fact that he has to like jerry rig a contraption just to get it off is insane. Oh! We're eating pecking duck. Can we even find the duck?
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics.
I love that.
And here at Kentucky Ballistics, I am dedicated to bringing you the biggest, most ridiculous guns in the entire world. And today, I present to you the biggest, most ridiculous gun in the world, Fury, the punt gun. So what is a punt gun? Well, a punt is what they used to call a little John boat. And this is a punt.
Wait, what do you say?
Well, a punt is what they used to call a little John boat, and this is...
That's probably where that dialogue in Wu Ling came from, was because of the boat. I have that answered now. It just took me a random video to figure it out.
It's a punt gun. They used to attach these to boats to do commercial duck hunting. This thing is capable of firing over a pound of shot or a 1 pound
This is now
lead ball.
this is no longer commercial duck hunting. This is competitive duck hunting.
This thing is
We've gotten into a ranked lobby and it's challenger.
Diameter. And for some reference, this is a golf ball. The barrel is 6 foot long and has
such
an
a satisfying
overall length
sound.
of 9 feet. And this thing weighs in at a hefty 150 pounds. This is a 12 gauge shotgun shell loaded with double-aught buck. It has 9 pellets in there. Fury here is capable of throwing 140 pellets at once.
Stockade needs your red tie to load up, dude.
Shot, we're talking 23,000 pellets.
We'll use this thing to drive back the bone crushers.
Or as I mentioned, it will also fire this 1 pound lead ball. And here it is compared to a shotgun shell. So you may be asking yourself, how would someone possibly shoot a gun so large?
I'm more wondering, at a certain point, when do these guns not fire, right? Because surely at a certain point, it's like, yeah, it's just not gonna work. And this is probably not even like the biggest gun that he has either. I'm pretty sure.
Upwards of
I've seen some of his videos.
Of recoil. It would absolutely rip you in half. Except me, I could totally shoot it. I'd eat the recoil for breakfast. But I did arms today. I'm a little tired. So instead, I brought out my handy dandy carriage, which will help you absorb the recoil. I just pull this little string, bring it forward, and then...
Dude, the amount of stuff that you can do by just owning land is pretty insane. That because he's just out there in his own backyard, about to shoot a gun that is like comedically large, and he's not gonna get in trouble,
when the gun
which is
goes
great.
Off, it will slide backwards.
That's so
and
sick.
Absorb all of the recoil. If you're gonna have a giant gun, you gotta have some giant targets. So today I have
shoot the barrel.
Several 55-gallon drums of water.
Ooh.
We're gonna blast them. So what does a quarter-pounder and my punt gun have in common? Well, I have a quarter-pounder in my belly, and Fury here is loaded up with a quarter-pound of black powder.
I'm actually hungry now, Chad. Is that weird?
1 pound ball, which is also 7,000 grains, depending on who you ask. And down there we have 5 55-gallon drums of water, which is 275 gallons. You are about to witness some extreme energy transfer.
Yeah. He's going to hit them all. Yeah. I think I'm going to predict it's going to go through all of them. At a minimum 4. Surely it just rips through every single one of them.
Looks about right. We are ready to rock and roll. Now all I have to do is just pull back this giant hammer.
Wow, chat. I didn't get jump scared. That'd be weird.
Okay, this is my first time shooting this thing, so for at least the first shot, I'm gonna hide behind an engine block. You know, because reasons. Okay, here we go. Oh!
Dude, that was like a hair trigger. It went like immediate.
Reasons. Okay, here we go.
What? Dude, that shot like immediately.
Oh!
Let's see how many it goes through. 1. Is that all of them? I think that was all. I think that was all of them. Look at all the water. Dude, the slow motion is so good. I gotta see it again. Boom! It ignites. The fireball in front of it, dude. That fireball is something crazy. 1, 2, 3. Was that 4 of them? I don't think the 5th one got hit. I think that had to have been 3.
Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Look at all that smoke.
Look at all this. I wonder how...
I need a Nikkei using that thing casually. Believe it or not, I think the Nikkei guns are that size. Or at least white hood. At least Snow White's anti-tank rifle is. It should be. Because I remember there's a scene where the commander tries to use a Nikkei gun, and it's just so heavy that he can't lift it. Right? Mind you, Nikkeis are just like casually holding these things around as they walk, right? They're like marching with these guns. And they just shoot them so casually. So a Nikkei could probably fire that like really easily.
How many we made it through? 1,
2,
3. Looks like
4.
Looks like we stopped.
Nikkeis are
at
androids?
3.
Yeah, they're basically like super soldiers.
It is probably inside that 55-gallon barrel.
Oh, it did stop at 3. I thought it was at 4.
Here. It's looking pretty solid. I mean, I would expect nothing less. It weighs 150 pounds. Okay, back to the first jug. Look at this split. That is absolutely insane. This plastic
down the middle, dude.
Super thick. Here's number 2. And it's also split pretty good.
There's number 3.
And then over here, number 4 has a pretty big dent in it down there.
It has a dent, but it didn't.
Insane amount.
I'm kind of surprised. I guess I'm kind of surprised. I thought it would have hit the 4th one. But despite that, dude, it's probably the water, like all the water in it that like really slowed down the energy on it. But that dude, that looks so cool to watch.
Out of energy, and if you're wondering just how much energy, we're looking at over 25,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. Also, if you're wondering where I am today, this is my 2nd range. This will be my permanent range, probably here in the next year. But today, I thought we would break it in with a punt gun.
It just has a range. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh.
You can see it perfectly.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh.
Look how wide that split looks.
Look at that. That is
it like
massive.
flattened out. I think the most impressive part is it keeps its shape. He even tested guns underwater.
Well, that was the 7,000 grain lead ball. Let's try out some other rounds. Are you enjoying this video?
Yes.
Well, make sure you don't miss out on any future punt gun action by hitting that subscribe button.
Wow.
Do it.
Do it!
Do it!
Okay, so this time, Fury here is loaded up with number 12 shot. Those are
number
tiny
12
little
shot?
pellets.
Okay.
In a 12 gauge, you're looking at about 1,500 pellets. Fury here will hold over 23,000 pellets. This should be quite a spread. Not going to stand behind the truck this time. I'm going to get the full effect. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That was loud as shit. Boom, ignites. You could see him right here. You could see all the pellets right here. Look at that. Like a cloud of death coming at you. Boom. I always love the amount of smoke. Oh, it like cut through it like butter. Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover, chat. Look at that.
Okay, well, we were supposed to have a spread, but we were
I
still
guess
kind
not.
of close. I do not, well, no, we did. We have some pellets here on this, but it seems like the majority of them stayed together and punched this 55-gallon drum of water.
That is so insane.
Many little pellets are on this thing. I mean, it is just completely peppered.
Wow.
Number 12 shot.
Number 12 shot?
Impressive.
Oh, yeah, that's the one you just used.
But I think this next round is going to be even more impressive. So this is double-aught buck. That is the same size as a 9mm bullet. A 12-gauge shell holds about 9. Fury here holds 140 of those things. He's loaded up and ready to go. I am very excited
let's
to
go.
see what happens when we blast this jug.
I want to see the force behind this thing.
Here we go.
Boom!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it fell too. Let's watch this. Look at the water going up. You might, dude, I thought you would have thought it cut it in half the way the water is just flying up. Boom. I think some of the pellets missed. Is that what that was? It looked like some of the pellets missed. They got him. By God is my witness, he is broken in half.
Golly. That was some extreme energy transfer. That did a whole lot better of a job than that number 12 shot. Look at this. Just blew an absolute
A friend of mine owns a cannon and he used
thing.
it on a
Look at
little
all of
boo-boo.
these pellets.
Why would he do that?
440 pounds. Hit it like an NFL linebacker.
Yeah.
Wow. It did not make it all the way through it. There are some
I'm surprised it didn't go through.
marks on the back where it almost did.
Well, actually, it's because they're like pellets, right? Yeah, maybe. That's probably why. It probably like lost all the force when it hit the water.
It's just full of pellets.
Yeah, look at how
and
dented they
all smushed.
Wow.
All right, for this last shot, we are going to be loaded up with a wax slug. This should be pretty eventful. Last shot of the day, and I guarantee you it's going to be a good one. Here we go.
Here we go. Boom. Wait, where did it hit? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, there we go. I kind of lost it there for a second. I don't know why. I was trying to figure out where it went, and I just kind of lost it. Did it not go through the second one? Look at that fort. The way it just like shoots it back. These are heavy ass jugs, mind you. These are like what did he say? Like 150-pound water jugs.
When that thing goes off, it is just.
They're not even jugs. They're barrel.
A different sound. Like it's a thud. Just hits you in the chest. Look at this. That wax slug was not playing around. Oh, look at the grass. Just all this smoke in the grass. All
that
right,
looks
well, that's
sick.
Gonna be it for today's video.
The water, like
what
that smoke
Fury,
looks really cool.
The punt gun. Let me know in the comment section down below, along with what would you like to see me blast with this thing first. This project.
I want to see him blast like a not even a mannequin, but like those jelly mannequin things. You know, there was that kind of used in Mythbusters where it kind of it what's it called? It replicates. Is that the word? Or it simulates like a human body. I would want to see that.
Over a year in the making, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor and give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics and you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure and check me out on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
Ballistic gel dummies? Yeah, exactly. A ballistic gel dummy. That was so sick. Mind you, this whole video react came about just because they randomly mentioned punting in Arknights Endfield, which was great because this is a pleasant surprise. Chat, let me know how you guys feel. I gotta watch more of these videos. That's for sure. Because I actually I'm a big fan of guns. I mean, obviously, if you play like, what is it called? If you ever played Escape from Tarkov, you kind of become a little bit of an enjoyer of guns. But chat, let me know, guys. Click comment, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. All this because some NPC said punting and Rin didn't know until now. I guess so. I still don't even think this is what he meant. Oh, he said it earlier. It's about like boats and stuff like that, right? Dude, that was fun. That was a fun time. I think I might call it there, right? We got what we needed out of it. I think tomorrow, because I don't want to go straight Genshin, right? But maybe I do have enough videos. God, there's so many videos I want to watch. I actually have a kind of a stockpile of videos for right now. But chat, I had a great time. This was fun. I hope I can upload that video. Chat, I think that will be for it for tonight. Am I gonna get up at the same time? I mean, I'm gonna stay up a bit longer just so I don't fall asleep at a weird time, right? I want to like wake up at whatever time. React first, then play. Yeah, probably that, like usual. Anyways, oh yeah, I have this video that I've already reacted to for tomorrow. I did this one as well. So yeah, we have a few videos. This one's funny. I actually love this video. I think that was my first Professor Londo video. So we'll you guys will see that one tomorrow. But yeah, chat, I'm hopping off. I hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you gamers later. Goodbye.